stage for 20 seconds.
Hey, Dave.
And Deb is in at 10.
Can you attach this? I can't get it to attach. Never mind, I got it.
Isn't that pretty? And I have the, congratulations, Deb. I have the bag for them. So you can see it is Holstead Jewelers, it says. Okay, that's what they came in. It just had one big bag. If somebody is interested in the gold one, I will run that for 10. I've got like 1 minute. Yeah, this one is gold, and it says that it's gold on it. I think it says 14 karat, but this is sapphire. Here are the earrings. They're very pretty. And this is the necklace here. And it's gorgeous. But I am going to run that for 10, and then I'm going to pass on to my good friend Curry. I've just got to find my thing here. Let me see. Let me just do this. Let me set that up. Okay. So I'm going to run this for 10 for 20 seconds. And it's on. So $10 on the gold and the sapphire. These would be excellent little gifts. All right, Deb, congratulations. Thank you very much, Curry. All right, everybody, thank you for hanging out with us all day during the train with all the wonderful women in our community. I really appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday for What's in the Box with me. Right now, I'm going to pass to my good friend Curry. Have fun. She's got some amazing things to share with you tonight, and you don't want to miss it. All right, bye for now. See you next time.
Well, hello, everyone. Oh, we're still in the countdown. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey there, Kathy. I love the countdown when we raid, we get the whole, sorry, let me turn this off. We get the whole countdown. It just cracks me up. Hi there again, Deb. Nice to see you. Hi, Hummingbird over from YouTube. And Maria's here. I think I also might have seen, I thought I saw someone else pop in. I can't remember, but happy Saturday, everyone. I definitely have been watching the shows all day long with everybody's, awesome kind of new with tags, new without tags, new in the boxes, almost new in the boxes kind of gifts that, it's a funny question that Kathy asks because it's true, I don't know if I have quite the story that Kathy has where I gave the gift back to the person who gave it to me. I don't think I've ever done that, which is hilarious. I love Kathy for telling that story. But I've definitely sold some things, but I think the people knew that I would, or they're things that were like really, really old. Old meaning I've enjoyed them and it was time to move it on. You know what I mean? So Miss Caboose, she says lovingly, that would be me. I am the caboose. Yes. My name is Curry. If you're new here, and the name of my business is Cherish Strelix Boutique. And if you don't follow me yet here on District, which is where we are streaming this live show from, then go up in the corner of your computer or your phone and you can click on the icon for me and it'll give you the opportunity to follow me and I'll follow you right back and you'll then be able to be notified of when I do lives or, post new items, is buy it now, that sort of thing. But the really easy way to tell who's doing lives in our Lilyworks community on Marketplace, on District, is to really just go onto the tab. Let me show it to you on my extra device here because I'm recording on my actual phone, which is right here. But I have an extra device here that I can always look things up in the middle of my shows. but sometimes it's good for those people that are over here new into the district world for them to be able to know how to maneuver yourself. But, obviously I'm a member of Lilyworks, and it brings me right into Lilyworks Jewels, Antiques, and Makers. But a really easy way to know who's coming up in live streams is just to click on live streams. And then you can scroll down and you can see all the upcoming people. And if you scroll far enough, you can actually see videos that have already ended. So then it says previous, and you can go, if there was a show that you missed and you weren't able to support a friend, you can go and watch another show. You can watch it, the replay of it, and then you can even reach out to those buyers if maybe they were selling something, but they may still have it to sell. So just know that that option is out there. So, anyways, as you've seen all day today, we are in fact, doing kind of new with tags or kind of new items. And I have lots of goodies to bring to you. So I hope you guys have like a little drink, and I hope you have your PJs on. It's 10 o'clock here on the East Coast in Pittsburgh. And get comfortable, and let's do some holiday shopping. Not necessarily Christmas, because lots of people celebrate different ways, but just kind of some holiday shopping. And do you want to know what I always incorporate in my holiday shopping? Shopping for me. I make the job of my husband of shopping for me at Christmas so easy, because when I go out and like Christmas shop, like out at the stores, I always pick up stuff that I love, and I'm like, "Oh, honey, you don't need to. I bought myself this and this and this. Just wrap it, put it from yourself." You know what I mean? So, he'll still surprise me with a few things, but he just knows that I do that. So, anyways, a lot of things that I'm going to bring tonight are in the format of buyer's choice, because I want to give you the opportunity to pick the exact thing you want, rather than me have a lot, meaning like multiple items that I'm selling together, or maybe there's items that you're not as interested in. So, yeah. There are a few of lots, but most of the others are more buy it now. And I can rerun those auctions as many times as we need to. I wanted to also say, if you're watching from YouTube, and you want to be able to participate in the chat that you see, or you actually don't see our chat on District, and you want to be able to bid, you'll want to come over to www.lilyworksjewels.com, and you'll want to register and put in the information in order to bid, and then you'll be squared away, and you'll be in the club. You'll be one of us. You'll be able to participate. I know there's a new buyer in here that came to my show last night. Her name is Deb. Say hi, Deb. Wave hi to me. That I know came to my show last night, and she was watching over at YouTube. And she had previously, I think, been to District, but maybe hadn't actively like bid on a lot of things. Maybe she might have been new, because I think she was sort of entering her information, last night as she was on my show. But she was there. She is. Hi, everyone. So it's nice to have those new people over. And, Deb, I want you to know a lot of this. This is our, this is our way we hang out as well. It's our social hour too, or multiple hours, as my show last night. So anyways, let me bring some things up to bid on. I think I'll just start with some earrings. And let's just do these. Okay, so I'm going to bring a big tub up here. And we shall get started. I'm not going to do so much a formal game tonight, because my hands are going to be busy doing all of these, new attack. I'm just going to be busier tonight than other nights. But that doesn't mean we can't still gab and tell funny stories, and do all, as Kathy put it in her last chat. Okay, everyone, be honest. Answer the question truthfully. Tell me what you really think. You know what I mean? Kind of thing. So anyways, now, tonight is new with tags. Let me turn this way down so you can sort of see down there. Now, a lot of you might be watching on your phone, so the first part of your phone might be covered with the chat. For those of you that don't know, you can actually swipe your phone to the right, and the chat will disappear, and then all you'll see is just picture. But that also means that when the bid button comes up, you won't see it. Okay, so and for those of you also that are new here, you can click in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. At least that is how it is on a phone. And you can visit my store, and you can see that the items that will be coming up for auction tonight. And you can look at them ahead of time. Several of them you can't bid on early tonight because they are buyer's choices, but there are ones that can accept pre-bids. So you don't even actually have to be here at the sale to be able to do a pre-bid, and you'll be shopping and you don't even have to be here. Kind of cool. You know, because some of us, we all want to support each other. And sometimes there's more than one show going on at once. So sometimes someone wants to be able to be in two places and they can, hey there, Faye, how are you? So they can bid in a show and then attend another and then pop in when they can. And it just gives you nice options. All of these earrings before you are brand new. And do you want to know how they're brand new? They're all Avon. Because I purchased at an estate sale a massive amount of Avon jewelry from a girl whose mother had died who used to sell Avon. And she had so much Avon, it blew me away. And so I had bought many, 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 many items of Avon. They didn't all come in their boxes. I didn't have tags on them. This is how I saw them, but they're all in new condition. Um, and so that's how I know these are new, and that's how I'm telling you they are new without tags because I bought them from somebody who sells Avon. So let me just show you all these. All of these items will be a buyer's choice for $5, and every one of these that you're going to look at here are all clip back. So we've got this, silver tone clip back earring, and all of them, most of them have this style of clip back. And for those of you that don't know, if you don't actually see the word Avon on the back of your items, another way you can identify those items is you can see a dot with a circle around it. So let me see how this is labeled. And it is possible sometimes you don't even have a label. That's possible too. And like here, I don't even see one, but I know they're Avon. And you could do a screenshot and look them up yourselves. Anyway, so those are choice number one. I have the exact same earrings. You see, this is what I mean. I bought them in bulk. So much brand new Avon that are in gold tone. Okay. And then I love these. So really textured, kind of floral. I guess they're floral, as you can say. Let's see if we can see the dot on this one. I got to look under my loupe. Oh, there we go. This is the example I'm talking about. Let me show it to you. So right down there in the corner, you see that there's a dot with a circle around it. That stands for Avon, for those of you kind of that are new to that world. So those are clip back. It's another option. These are brand new. Look at these beautiful, I don't know why that's looking so blurry on my screen. That's so weird. What is going on? Maybe my screen is dirty. Hold on. It just looks blurry for me. I don't know why. Sorry for making you... I've never been a clip back earring wearer. I mean, obviously I'm capable of it, but I don't know. I think it's a tactile thing for me. It's like too much for me to fidget with. But some people, they could even have their ears pierced, but they prefer clip back. It's their own little preference. Okay, cool. Thanks for looking. You can always bring those back anytime. I definitely have a variety, as you see in my store, of price points that are, all over the place for lots of people. I'm just going to keep going on the earring theme, if that's okay with you. Okay. And let's do these cool ones. So these are on card. I'm sure that this brand is probably a brand you would buy at, like the mall, like a Macy's or something like that. Actually, I'm going to make that 5. Okay. So these are really quite significant. They're heavy. And those are acrylic there. Acrylic. These are a bead. This is glass bead down here. And so here's the back. I don't have the actual price tag, but they are new on the card. You have those. And then these have like little mirrors on them. Little dangles. What does the back side look like? Like that. Okay. So Robert Rose. Now, if any of you guys were going to like bid on something and you knew you were going to get more than one, mention it to me ahead of time because I'm happy to run the auction where it's a little bit better price for you if you know you're going to get multiples of the same thing. So let me know. Okay, so I'm going to pull that one up. I thought I brought it to auction. And there you go. I'm going to start the bid now on those Robert Rose ones. These are pretty heavy, pretty significant, and they hang down about probably 3 inches or so. Let's see here. Ooh, it's a pretty good guess. 3 inches. Okay, I appreciate you looking at those. Okay. Okay, I have a really big buy it now one for, oh my goodness, Maria won those. Okay. Well, she won the choice of them. Been coming in for the last minute, swooping in. That was so good, Maria. Okay. So I got to let you pick which ones. I know which ones I like better, but I'll let you decide. I want the dangle drop ones with the glass. Those are much more significant and heavy and just so well made. I think these are a nicer earring, so think that's a very nice choice. And let me put that in a bag for you. Thank you so much, Maria. Happy holidays to everyone. I can't believe we're looking at um, um, Thanksgiving being literally right around the corner. It's crazy to me. Okay, I'm going to run this one more time for anybody, and I'm sure it's fine if it just runs and ends, but if anyone wanted the opportunity to pick the other ones. So I'm just running it now, just as an option. Okie dokie. Those are nice. And Kathy, you asked that question about giving a gift. I like, especially with my family, like, if it's a nice item, you can get lots of nice items that are pre-loved. They don't even necessarily have to have tags on them to be, bought and used again. But they, hold on, I got to get a tub. Give me 1 second. I got to get a tub. The tub that I put all my purchased items in. Okay. But I don't know who mentioned it in their live, but Kathy was talking about it. But just a viewer was saying about being, maybe it was I can't remember, about being conscious of the earth and all the extra packaging and all that sort of stuff. So anyways, so here is another lot. These are not this fancy brand, but they are all on card. But they're a lower price point. But let me just show them to you real quick. So these are just some kind of like weaved, you know, studs there, kind of weaved studs. We've got some little faux pearls that are new. These are really cute. It's got kind of like a little resin with some polka dots. And then these are like little material buttons. And look at the price on this. I couldn't believe it. Like, wow, those are just buttons. I think these hook into your ear and then somehow have like a connecting dangle. I'm really not quite sure. I did look these up, and that's actually an earring. That's an earring. I think these are probably gold plated. I tried to test them. They aren't gold, but I think they're gold plated. I've got some little music notes. Got some little bright colored leaves with some bees on it and some brand new enameled green things. So these are just a $2 pick. So I'm going to start the auction for anyone who might be interested in these cute little earrings. I think these are really cute, personally. That's kind of my style. Okay. Let me put these in a bag so I have them all together. I need to do them again. Thanks for looking at that. So I don't know how the weather has been in your end of the country. I live in Pittsburgh, and it is definitely fall has arrived. It has cooled off. It is chillier at night. We are definitely plugging along into our new season. Um, so let me do one. Let me do these. So these I got from the same buyer that sold Avon, and these were new in the box. You know, like literally. These are super nice earrings, and I just want you to know, as with most things, I have gone on in and definitely looked up comps. So I just want to give you a real quick run through of that. Let me find. So right here, so there's this one. You can see there's a 19, but not new in the box. These are new in the box. Those are new in the box. Okay. And then here are these. They weren't even new in the box, but clearly nice. That's the same earring. Okay. So, yeah. So I'm doing a $10 start on those for buyer's choice. Brand new in the box. They are, in fact, clip back. So I want you to see on the back side there. Okay. Brand new. Perfect gift. Clip back as well. I'm starting the auction now for any people who might be lovers of Nolan Miller type earrings. They're very well made, very quality for sure. And we've got 7 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Thanks for looking at that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take a break on earrings for a minute and try to do a little something different. Now, let's bring this up. So this is a Brighton ring. It is new in its container. Should be. I don't know why I'm not seeing the box. There it is. But when I go up and look at comps for, Brighton rings, this is a size 7. You know, they're definitely 30, 40, $50, just depending on if someone's buying it new at a, I don't know if Brighton is sold in the stores or if it's sold in a home. Do you guys know? Because I think obviously there's some jewelry that's sold in the home. I think Cookie Lee used to be sold in the home. You know what I mean? But it's just a rope kind of wrapped. Looks really nice. Kind of has some little pave ends there. And I'm not going to bore you by showing up comps, but yes, looking at these new or in the area of 30 to 40 at least. I did see some that were like 60 and 70, but I think those are totally overpriced in my opinion. But it is a $12 start for this brand new ring. It's auction's going now that comes in its own gift box. Woohoo! There you go. A nice ring, and it is a size 7. Great gift. Okay, thank you for looking. Oh, these lights make me so hot. I have to have a drink of water. Sorry, you have to hear me gulp. Okay. So let me bring up something a little bit different here. I got my hands on. I think I was at an. I think it was a estate, not an estate. So I think it was an antique store, but someone was selling these in bulk in the antique store, and I was able to purchase like multiple, vintage necklaces. These are all mother of pearl. They are all vintage. They are all twisting barrel clasp. You can see mother of pearl died. And so I got these in bulk. And so mother of pearl, I assume those are mother of pearl or just a version of a shell. Um, I I don't know. There might be other shells that could also be dyed, but or they could also be mother of pearl. But I know that they're a shell. There's no question about it. So yeah, but I'm going to put these up because I just would like to. I don't have a need to have 40 necklaces in my hands. So I literally these are in fact real pearl. I mean not pearl, mother of pearl, real shell. Uh, and they're 16-inch necklaces. And I'm bringing these to auction in two versions. I have a version where I'm selling these teal. I'm moving them to stage right now. Um, Necklaces like these are just solid teal, all the same length, 16-inch. But then there's some versions of the teal that are graduating, where they get bigger as you go down. Let me find one. So like this one is an example where it's a little bit different, where it starts small and then it gradually gets bigger. So there's a version of that in the teal. And then of course, I mean in the blue. And then of course I have all the teal ones there as well. I also will be running an auction for purple and pink. So if you're interested in that, but these are $1.50 starts. Talk about an awesome thing to give for lots of kids at Christmas, stocking stuffers. At $1.50, you can give a real shell necklace to a little, child, and you're not worried about them breaking it. You know what I mean? But it's real, and it's vintage, and it's cool. So they are $1.50, and I'll run this as many times as you would like. So I'm going to start the auction now and see if we have anybody who thinks they're as cool as I think they are. What a neat little gift or even a neat little extra gift to throw in your other gifts. You know what I mean? Because it's so inexpensive and such a great deal. Um, so, uh, so you can let me know, Deb, if you wanted the graduating one, or if you wanted the solid color blue one, which is that one. These are the three types here. Or if you wanted the teal one. So you let me know. The teal. Okay, no problem. I got you a nice, bright, crisp, nice looking twisting barrel clasp there for you. Okay, so that's going to go with her. Let me real quick write her name on a card, on a thing. And then I'm going to actually duplicate this, and I'm going to run it again. For anyone else interested, I can do it as many times. They're only $1.50 each. Oh, you want 6 in teal. Yeah. So don't press this auction. I'm going to rerun it. Other people can press this auction if they want to get it, but I'll rerun it for you with 5 more with a little bit taken off. So hold on one second. Okay, so you already have 1. So 5 more would be $7.50. But I'm going to take 1 off. So you're getting 1 free. You're going to get like 5. You'll pay for 5 of them. So you paid for 1. So now you're going to pay for 4 more, which would be $6. If I'm adding that up correctly. So I'm going to run this now. And I'm going to edit it, and I'm going to change it to 6. But then I'm just going to note 4 times 150. Just so for my own notation. Okay. So I am starting the auction now, and I'll get 6 of them for you. And I think I need to get you a bigger bag. And again, I'm happy to run it again for any of you others out there. So let's find you 6. There's 2. And they are vintage. So, like some of them look a little bit more brassy than others. There's 3, 4, 5. Trying to get the best ones for you. Okay. All right. Thanks so much. That's a pretty color, Deb. And Deb bought with me last night in my sale, so she knows, because I do progressive shipping, that any additional purchases tonight with jewelry, that she just continues with her extra 50 cents, um, per auction win or whatever. So, and then anything over about a dollar and a half, depending on packaging, whatever, I usually refund overages even above and beyond that. So thanks so much for that. And since I did run it once with the 150 again and had no takers the second time, then I'm going to move on to the pink and purple one since we're already on this thing. Okay. So these, I have a couple different versions. I have, and these are, you can definitely see that they're mother of pearl. These are kind of a really deep pink. Okay. Um, some of the beads are a little bit bigger than others. Like these look a little bit smaller than those, but but so there's like a deep pink, and then this is more like a kind of a Barbie pink. As you see, I've got several of those. Barbie pink right there. And then I have a little bit more like a champagne pink. Look at the options, so many. Okay, so there's that. And then in the purple world, I have these deeper purple ones, which are really pretty. All mother of pearl, all cold. Then I have more of a lilac, and it's got a different shaped bead, still mother of pearl. And then I've got a deeper purple, brighter purple, also in those different shaped beads. And this is kind of fuchsia, pinkish purple. Okay, so let me run that one and see if anyone might be interested in putting some stocking stuffers together with they're like I said, they're great things to give away to kids, and they're like, it's real jewelry, but and they're actually really sturdy. I doubt a kid would even break it, to be honest. Anyways, so I'm starting the auction now on the pink and purple ones. Thanks for your bid, Bumble and Light. But I have, yes. You guys need to quit bidding up. I have so many of these. You don't need to get them for that much money. You're so funny. Okay, so Bumble and Light, you won that. Are you interested in just one necklace, or were you interested in multiple? Because I can give you a better deal if you get multiple. And then if I run the second auction, you want 6 pink and 6 purple. Okay, I hear you, Deb. Let me see what Bumble and Light says first. I'll let her answer, and then I'll. I'm interested in a few. Okay, so let me know which ones you would be interested in number wise, and then I can run it. You know, because then when I run it a second time, I can kind of decrease the price. So, like I said, let me know. I've got these purples, lilacs, that version, and then the deep purple. I've got the darker, almost red, more of like a champagne pink and like a Barbie pink. Okay, so D. Myers knows what she wants, LOL. I don't let her go first, but I'm committed to buying a few. Okay. Do you want to let her go first? Is that what you're saying? You mean picking? There's obviously lots here. Okay, that's very sweet of you. You're so sweet. That's so nice. Okay, so I know that you've already bid on one and you will bid for more, but you think about what you want. But with that's so nice. But D. Myers, you're gonna get 12 total. And so with the first 6, I gave you 1 free. So since you're going to get 12, I'm going to give you 2 free, which means that I'm only running an auction for 10 of them, which means 10 times $1.50 is, you know, And I'm in Bumble Light. I have so many of these. You don't need to pay me $4.50 for one. If you're going to buy multiple, we're going to make it end up being cheaper. So don't worry, we're going to make up for the bidding thing on you guys. I have so many. There's no reason for y'all to end up bidding higher prices. I mean, obviously, I want to make money, but I don't want to make money on these because I have so many of them. I want everyone. I want to spread the love. We can get in a bid war on like when I have one item or whatever. So, with Myers, you want 6 dark purple and 6 pink. Now, the only color that has 6 in it would be the Barbie pink. So you're okay with that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So there's 6 Barbie pink. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got that. And then there's still all the colors left for Bumble and Light. So no stress there. You'll still have an option for every color. I'm going to just twist this back together real quick. Okay. So that means if I was giving you a deal, which they're already an incredible deal at $1.50 each, but that would be 10 times, because you bought 12, but I'm giving you 1 free for every 6. So that means you're only buying 10. So 10 times $1.50 is 15. So I'm going to rerun this auction. No one else bid but Deb. And I'm going to change it to $15. And I'm going to note 12 times 12 necklaces. Buy 5, 1 free. Just so I can remember my notation. Okay, so I'm starting the auction. This is for Deb, and we have her necklaces here. It's running now for you, Deb. There's 12 seconds left. Okay, very nice. Okay, so thank you for that. Okay, I'm going to put them each in a thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, fun Christmas stuff. How fun is that? It doesn't even have to be Christmas. You can be giving those away for little fun gifts anytime, even to adults. They're cute. Cute things. Okay, so now we're going to come back to Miss Bumble and Light. And you do know I also had the teals and the blues. I don't know if you had just popped in or not. But tell me how many you were looking to get total. And I want to kind of make up for the fact that you paid $4.50 for one by decreasing. Oh, I missed the teals. No problem. I'll show them to you. I don't necessarily need to run that certain auction again, but because I can just run a certain amount of necklaces and then you can just tell me the color and I'll know. We had teal, and then we also had just solid white, a few solid white ones, not as exciting. And then we had several that were solid blue ones. And then we had many of them that were these graduating ones where they started out small and then they became bigger and then they went to small again. So that's the teal and blue ones. So, yeah, so of all that, you can just let me know how many. You've already done one, and then I can set up the bidding so that we can make that first one be $1.50, and depending on how many you get, I can give you some free. So many options. I know what to do. So exciting. Okay, you want 3 teal. Now do you so you want the round ones? Those? There's 3 left. Is that the one you're talking about? Or were you interested in this? This is kind of like a bluish teal. Yes, round. Okay. Um Now one of these, oh yeah, okay. Some of them are strung kind of loose to me, and that one has a cracked stone. So I don't want to sell you that one. Um, that one, to me, tension-wise, it's fine with the string. You know, I mean, this one's not bad. I don't think it's going to break. Um, but uh, that is okay. You still want the cracked stone one? It's just got that one cracked. Yes, that is okay. Okay, maybe I'll throw a different one in there for you. Okay. Is that what you want total? Is 3, or did you want any other colors? I would also like the pinks. Okay, so there's multiple pinks. I have really deep pink here. I have kind of more of like a, I don't know, like a softer, more champagne-y pink. And then this to me is like a Barbie pink. These are more like oval beads and then round beads on those. Barbie pinks. Okay, I have 2 of those. Okay. Do you want those 2? Okay. Uh, and the middle pinks, which are that one, correct? Okay. So then that's 4, 5, 6, 7. But I'm going to give you, and I don't mean I'm giving you this one free because you bought um, 6, but I'm giving it to you free because it's damaged. I'm just giving it to you. Now here are 6, but you're only going to pay for 5 because I kind of did the buy 5 get 1 free. And you in your first bidding already paid 3 times 150 because you guys were bidding up. I had so many. So let's just say you've already paid for 3. I mean, obviously, I could let you pay 450, but it doesn't make me feel good. I want you to get a good deal. And then you have the buy 1 get 1. I mean, buy 5 get 1 free. So that means you're only going to pay for 2 more, which is $3. So I'm going to do a bid here for $3 if you will just, you know, do the auction for that. I hope that makes sense. 3. And I'm writing on here total 6. Buy 5 1 free and damaged free. I'm just making these notes for myself. Free, done. $3, update listing. So you 450 was 153, 450, that was 3. You get the free damaged one. You get the free one because you're getting 6. Well, you're paying for 6, but then you're only paying for 5. So you're only paying for $3. So I'm starting the auction now. And I have all your necklaces. Plus your extra one that's a little bit broken. So there you go. I'll put them in a bag for you. Thanks so much. I love them. They're really pretty. I think this is really pretty, this color. Thank you so much, Bumble and Light. And I don't know, what's your first name, Bumble and Light? I think that I've written you down before. on my list, but let me add it again if I haven't. Amelia, I believe I sort of sounds familiar. Oh, you're on. You see, you're right at the bottom of my list. Hi, Amelia. Okay, perfect. Okay. Thanks so much. Okay, would anyone else out there in this sale like me to, and obviously you know these are twisting barrel clasps, so you just, you know, run this again. Is anyone else out there interested in getting some of these really great deal mother of pearl dyed necklaces? I can always run them later as well. Okay, very nice. So should I run this one more time? Is there anyone? I'm going to run it one more time for 150 to see if anyone else wants it. Any of them, either color. It can apply to both. So they're $1.50 each. What a deal. So let me run that one more time for any other possible takers. For that, okay. Yes, it is a good deal. I had so many of them, and they were really lovely, and there's no reason for me to sit on them. You know what I mean? And yes, let me just tell you, these are probably worth about $10 each. I forgot to tell you this before we started. They're a really good deal because I did, in fact, run comps for necklaces like this. So these are 16-inch, dyed, shell mother of pearl, $12. Okay. So just know you got a great deal. And I'm happy for that because I had so many of them. So anyways, I can bring those back later if anyone else decides, hey, I would love some of those. Because what a great Christmas thing. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Okay. So, I have here, this is a very inexpensive little kind of religious lot. And the starting bid is $250. But I've got this little, I guess it's like a bracelet that you use for Catholic praying, I guess. I don't know. But it's brand new in this little container. You know, I'm not Catholic, so I don't know that world. But so you got that, and then for this $250 bid, I also have two necklaces that have hematite crosses. They're just cord necklaces. So I'm going to run that auction, and so it's $250 for all of them. And in terms of, thanks for your bid there, Deb. In terms of the length, oh, that just, I'll have to, I think it is, yeah, they're 18 inches. So there you go. Perfect. Thank you so much for that. Two is my pen. Okay. All right. I have a set here of bracelets, and this is actually for the lot for all three of these. Two of them are name brand, but one of them needs to be a little bit. So this is, as you can see, it's got Anne Klein written in there. So it's like 3 bracelets. One of them has a little toggle on it with some texture, whatever. They're just bangle bracelets that are meant to be worn together, but they're attached to each other. So you've got that set. This also comes with a Chico's. Where's the tag right there? This is a Chico's stretch, but boy, is it a good stretch. It's so well made. You know how well made Chico's is. So that's new with tags on it. And then this was just a multi-strand with little puffy hearts, and those are glass beads on there. So for all 3 of them, it's a $4 start. So I'm starting the auction now for the bracelets, the Chicos, and that one. And thanks for your bid, Deb. Okay. All right. Now, Deb, last night when you popped in my show, and we were like, I think you had mentioned at the time, you're like, you were interested in like that one earring set. I think you maybe had been to District before, but maybe you hadn't fully registered because you kind of finished registering when you came over. But was last night the first time in my show that you did bidding on the District site? I love how you were so impressed about the simplicity of it, that it is so simple. You literally bid, you're charged like, immediately. And again, we do refunds for overages of shipping amount, but it's so easy. It's just easy breezy. And as you see, I know I saw you in a lot of the shows today. There are a lot of fantastic sellers that have great deals. And some great things to find. And, Rachel's, this marketplace has now merged together, and it's no longer just jewelry. It's jewelry plus antiques and collectibles plus makers. So, as you scroll in the upcoming live shows, you'll see lots of, other kind of things to be able to purchase as well. I mean, you guys could literally get all your Christmas shopping done right here on Lilyworks Marketplace. Woo, right on District. How exciting. Okay, let's take a break on that tub. And let's do a few necklaces. Does that sound like a good idea? Okay, let's do this one. Okay, so like I said, the price point of jewelry, like you guys, a lot of you are regulars with me. I think I like to think I offer some pretty good prices. Um, but when I'm selling things that are new with tags that I know are brand new versus, something that looks really in great condition, I also, I express the value of those that they're in great condition, but having them new, it brings in additional value to it. So having an opportunity to buy things that are new at such great prices is it's a great option. So, but this necklace new, I'm going to charge a little bit more than this necklace that might look very similar without a tag on it. It's kind of like when you buy a brand new car and the second you pull it off the lot, it loses like value. Isn't that crazy that way? Okay. So there are 4 necklaces in this buy it now. I mean, this is buyer's choice, so you can choose. Let me pull them up. Here it is. Move to stage. Okay. So obviously that beginning price was $34, still on card. And so these are cute. Every one of the little stations are like little leaves with rhinestones on them. And they alternate in size. They get a little bit smaller. And so that's what it is all the way down. And it is definitely a layering necklace. We're looking at about 24 plus, I don't know, about 40 inches, I think, on that first one. So that's option number 1. Then I have this brand called Caracol. which I looked up comps for this, and they're not cheap. I mean, they're $20 to $30. It does have a hang tag here. It does have tags on it. It looks new. Got some snake chains and some bead stations there. And then the top part of the necklace is, like leather cord. So it's kind of a little bit more modernistic. But I think that actually was a price that someone sold it for. Probably, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's a new price or even, later. But okay, I have. This is a set. It's got earrings and a necklace. But this is Vera. I don't know if that's Vera Wang. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. But we've got some, bezel set kind of rhinestone earrings there. And this is supposed to be like, I guess, a perfume bottle, I guess. But that's new on its card. And then the last option is a 1928. It also has its tag, hang tag right there. A really lovely, looking brand new locket. So there you go. Okay. So I'm going to run that auction, and you guys can pick if there's anything there that you're interested in. Really nice layering necklaces for sure. Thanks for your bid, Deb. Okay. Which one were you interested in? I think this one's probably my favorite one, just because that's my style. The Vera. Okay. So it comes with earrings. It's a thicker chain. And yeah. Okay, very good. And so I'm going to run this one more time. I'm starting the auction again for any others interested. We got 10 seconds left for any of those 3 other necklaces. Okay, thanks for looking. And on the bottle it says, it's like a perfume bottle, and it says Queens Milano, established 1807. I don't know, I'm not sure of the date, but it says something there. Okay. Thanks for that bid. All right. So if I start to get a little sniffly here, I think I've caught like a cold from, I don't know, somebody in my house. And so today I had to take cold medicine, and I definitely have like a stuffy nose. So at some point it will probably stop working and you'll hear me be all sniffly. Okay, we'll run one more necklace thing, and then I'm going to move on to a different thing. And we'll come back to necklaces. But let's run this auction. These are 3 really nice necklaces. These are my pricier necklaces, and they are extraordinary. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I have new with tags on, a beautiful, everyone knows how well made J. Crew is. This beautiful peach and glass rhinestones here. We have our J. Crew tag there, as well as our, our, original tag. When I go in and I look at comps for that necklace, we are looking at anywhere from 70 to 28 to 97 to 35, kind of all over the place, but it definitely has value. Another necklace here is this cachet. You can see cachet. You can see the original price. Beautiful filigree beads with some turquoise colored beads in there. It is graduating. It does get bigger as you go to the bottom. This is a beautiful necklace. And its length is 34 inches. So that is just absolutely lovely. And most filigree necklaces, any of the kind that you get, whether they're Monet or Cachet, they all, have good, significant prices. And then this last one, I think it's, let me actually bring it to stage. I think this last one is Chico's. So we've got our Chico's tag right there, okay? And so it's this really beautiful kind of lariat style. It's all pave. This doesn't slide up and down. It doesn't change. It has these dangles, which are also pave, pretty significant, very heavy. As you can imagine, very well made, brand new, hasn't lost any of its, silver tone, in excellent condition. So all three of these necklaces are stunning, beautiful, worth way more than $12 each. But that's where we're starting. So I'm going to run that auction now. And yeah, I definitely have my favorite. But, all of us know that do resale, we have to not just bring to auction things that we love, but the things that our buyers will love. So Miss Deb won that auction. Which necklace were you interested in? You want all three, okay? So if you get all three, then it would have been 36, but then I would take off a little bit. So I might make it 32, okay? Which means if you already paid 12, that you only need to pay 20 more to get the other two. So I'm going to run the auction again for 20, and then you can select that, and then all three of them will go home with you, okay? So let me duplicate this. I hope all that makes sense. But yes, as you guys notice, the more you guys buy, the better deal I'm happy to give you. So I did take some money off that for you. So I am making the second one $20, because when you add 20 plus 12, that's 32, and it would have been 36, meaning I took $4 off. So there you go, and I'm starting the auction now. Very, very, very nice necklaces. Now, Deb, do you go to work where you have to get dressed up with fancy, outfits and clothes, or are you thinking more of this for gifts? Great stuff. I will individually wrap these later. Just putting them in here for now. Okay. Thank you so much. And let me actually go in there. Oh, it won't let me edit it now. I was going to try to make a note, but let me put it on the bag. You won an auction for 12, and then you did an auction for 20. 3 total. I subtracted $4. Okay. Got it. You're a nurse practitioner, so no, I'm I am gifting. Very nice. Well, those are really lovely gifts. Okay, cool. So let's keep going. Let's keep going, people. Okay. I'm going to do an individual necklace here. Now, I will tell you with this individual necklace, when I bought all of the Avon stuff, this was one of the necklaces I bought. It's beautiful. It reticulates just a teeny bit, and it's all gold tone with a hook up here. But then it's got this really lovely little dangle that's a leaf or whatever. But when we look up this necklace, whoops, sorry. I think the name that comes up, that Avon must have made jewelry for him, because that has how I can explain why this Avon seller had these. But let me show you my comp here. So these were the comps. They were very significant. Louis Farad from Paris. Now, if I look up Louis Farad Paris and type in Avon, I bet you, you see one was 120, one was 74, one was 68 down there. Let's see what they say. Louis Farad jewelry. Oh, Paris. Avon jewelry. And let's just see what they say, like how they're connected. Frame collection necklace. I'm looking for, oh, there you go. You see, I'm not wrong. Avon Louis Farad. So I was trying to figure out the link to him and whatever jewelry. So there's our answer. So anyways, a really lovely necklace. They describe it as, like a dogwood with kind of lucite. It's definitely a statement necklace, but it explains the reason for the price point. So I'm starting the auction now. I had a $25 start on it. It's really lovely. Brand new. Again, I'm assuring you that these came from this Avon dealer, although I don't have a tag on it. These are, in fact, brand new. Okay. Really, really pretty. Okay, great. Thank you for taking a look at that. Okay. I'm going to bring up this little gift set. Now, the box doesn't look great, but I bet you if you put like a, you know how you can like put like a Christmas tag on it that's a sticker? If you put a, I'm trying to pull off this little thing. If you put a Christmas tag on it that's a sticker, then, and you put it on the box, then when they pull off their Christmas sticker, they'll think that they pulled that off. And it wasn't like that to start. But anyways, what's inside is brand new. It is a 925 earrings, and it has all of these dangles that are all pearls. All of them are freshwater pearls, and you can keep switching out the color of the earring. Isn't that cool? I thought that was a neat little set. So, yeah, you could put some stickers on there and make it look like it wasn't for, regifting purposes. Let me bring that to stage. I just have an asking price of oh, no. Move to stage. So I just have a $10 start on that, and I'm starting the auction now. So you got yellow pearls that you can add, and these are more like an orangey brown, more like a burgundy, like champagne, a little bit of gray tone. you know, kind of cream colored and more of like that kind of black pearl kind of look. So those are a cool little gift there. Okay, thanks for looking. Okay. Here's another set of earrings on card. Okay, and this is a buy it now. So they're like $2.50 each. So those are AB glass faceted crystal dangles. These are a genuine stone, probably like a dyed howlite, I'm guessing. But these are glass beads. They're not plastic. I think the white ones are plastic. I'm wrong. I think the white ones might be glass, actually. These are pretty. These are actually amethyst. Now, the metal is not sterling silver or anything, but it is an amethyst stone. So those are kind of very modern looking. We have these black faceted dangles. Those are, I think those are called briolets, except there's like a flat pear-shaped statement fancy dress-up earrings, crystal. And then these, you know, this kind of make me think like Indian style dress up stuff, but they're all new. And I'm going to start the auction now. For anybody interested in that. Okay, you get to pick one, but I can't let you pick multiple because I did see Bumble and Light bid, so I want to give her the opportunity to be able to pick one, or at least bid high enough to win the auction so that she'll get the second pick. But you'll definitely get your first pick. Amethyst, got it. Okay, so I'll set those aside. I'm going to run this auction again. And here we go again. Okay. So those are for Deb. And then, which earrings were you interested in? Amelia. The howlite. Okay. So those are here. And we've got faceted beads there. And well, there's your original price. So that makes me think that could be. Okay, I lie. They're not acrylic. I think they are actually glass. Some version of glass. But anyway, so there's that. And I'm going to run it one more time in case anyone else is interested. I'm starting the auction again. For anyone, if we need to do a third round. Welcome in, DeLynn with 3 N's. Love that. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Amelia and Deb. Okay. So we're going to move on. And of course, if any of you want me to bring these back at another time or at the end, we can do that. Always, if anyone comes into the, auction later, you're always welcome to go to my store. And any auctions that I've already run, I'm more than happy to rerun them. You would just have to describe them for me. So let's see what else we want to do here. How about I'm going to do, okay, this is such a random thing. It's only for a specific buyer that would even care about this. Only somebody who even does these little charms. But literally, I should probably even make this $2 because I just don't think many people do that. But one of these is definitely, the Disney one is obviously way more valuable. It's one of those little charm link slide things. So we've got the Disney one. And then we have two on here that are Paris. And that one says, I don't know what it says. It's got some symbol. Hot air balloon. There you go. It's a hot air balloon. Eiffel Tower. And then we've got one that says Daughter 06 in Canada. So I'm running all of those for $2. Whoever wins gets it. I think these are just very specific bracelets. And I don't know if everyone necessarily uses those, but the opportunity is there. Okay. Thanks for looking. Okay. So, we'll do a few. Oh, these are really lovely. Okay, these are all Avon and beautiful. Brand new. Like I said, I bought them from this lady who had the estate sale and she sold for Avon. So these are like perfect. So we've got this really lovely Avon necklace that comes down into these kind of like, I don't know if you'd consider them stations, but I can give you an idea of what it looks like if I put it up here on the neck. And I'm going to just make that tighter so you get a feel for what it looks like. So there's one of them, okay? And by the way, I did also look up comps for these, or at least a couple of the Avon necklaces. And so like let me pull them up first. Okay, so like here is the second necklace I'm about to show you, but they're Avon necklaces. Comps around $25. So that's this one. But I could imagine that one's probably even nicer. I don't know. It's a fancier necklace. But this one's pretty. It's got glass bezel set faceted beads there that with these like stations. But then this one's got a little bit different color, glass station. That one's a different color. That one's a different color. So that one, brand new, like I said, is looking like that. Very pretty. Okay, so there's a second one. And then here's the third one. It's got a glass bead, kind of briolette faceted bead there at the end. And then you can see how it's kind of reticulated, I guess you would say. It's a shorter necklace. Um, and it looks like the crystals only go to there, and then it's just gold. Um, Here's a comp for that one. We had a 39 and an 18 and a 45, kind of all over the place. So those are a $9 start. Started the auction now. They're all new. Again, I bought them from that lady who sells Avon. So it would be buyer's choice of any one of the three that you saw. Okay, thanks for looking. All right. Let's do a little bit of sterling silver. These are really lovely. Okay, so these are earrings that they do not have tags on them, but I know that they're new because I purchased them like this all together. And there's no other way that I would get all these together unless they were new. Wouldn't just randomly buy 4 sets of earrings that are identical that look brand new all at once. But these are really lovely because they are all sterling silver. I've tested them myself. And they are all authentic gemstones. We have a pair, and I think they're 8 millimeter, but you can see that the setting there from the side, it's got like a little bit of swirl on the side. But those are amethyst. I have tested them on my gem tester, and that's where they come to. And then I learned, I was not aware of this, but that they make a green amethyst. I couldn't believe it. I've never heard of that. I was like, what is this green one that's showing up as a quartz? Because amethyst is in fact a type of quartz. And I had come across, there were several earrings where it said green amethyst. And I was like, wow, that's cool. I'd never heard of that. So these are identical to the other ones, also sterling silver with that really lovely, kind of filigree setting. So a very light green. Okay. Then these are most likely citrine because they show up as quartz, and citrine is a type of quartz, sterling silver, really lovely earrings. And then these white ones are actually white topaz, possibly white sapphire, because like many of you know that my Presidium just recently died, but I have this other gem tester, and when I tested on here, at first it beeped like a diamond, and I know it's not a diamond, but white sapphire is right next to diamond. It's like the next hardest stone along with ruby when it comes to like where things are, like in terms of, because this works with heat, and these are little copper tips, and it's about how the heat moves through the stone. That's how the gem testers work. The gem testers do not tell us exactly what the stone is. We have to use other information that we know from gems, in addition to the information that these give us to make a determination. But I do know on this gem tester, when I get things that have 2 yellow lines, that puts us in the quartz range. And so this isn't like a rock crystal. This actually went all the way up into, it beeped. I know it's not a diamond. Let's see, hold on. Now it did. I don't know why that's not doing it. So I'm lying. Why is it not doing it? I swear it went up to there. Well, maybe see, it keeps going up higher. I think when I had done it, it had gone up to, it for me beeped, but maybe what I had done is I had put this too high to start because I'm supposed to start with 4. And maybe it's possible I had it too high. But it is definitely high, in the high range of quartz, because I definitely get 3 lines here, and that puts us in the range of like white topaz. So that's most likely what those are. They could be white sapphire, but my guess is more likely white topaz. So these are all of them are beautiful gifts. They're huge studs, 8 millimeters. They're gorgeous. So each of these, I'm asking 22. I did find a comp for these earrings with the exact same scroll on the side for like $60. Let me find it. So you see that scroll on the side? And this says white topaz. Again, that's what I believe it is. And they had $59. But there's the little thing on the side, you see. So anyways, I'm asking 22. So a great gift. I'm starting the auction now, and there are 4 different colors, as you see. Options. They're just beautiful. And I can run this more than once. Thanks for your bid, Deb. They're really beautiful. Okay. Now, you told me last night how much you love amethyst. So I don't know if that's the one you'll pick, but I never knew there was green amethyst, but I think that's what that is. So what does she say? She might be buying for herself. She might be Christmas shopping for herself. I have tested the earring, the post, as well as the back, and they're all marked. The earring's marked 925 India. The post is also marked, and so are the backs. So you're looking to get 2. So I'm going to run it again for 22, and you can pick it the second time. So you want the purple amethyst, I assume, correct? Not the green amethyst. Okay. And let me run this again. I'm going to start the auction, and you can select that one, and then I'll pull out these, the white, I believe they're white, topaz. So a really nice. So a white topaz is sort of that, people wear them in, it is a real gemstone, but it looks like a diamond. So it's kind of like that diamond alternative. So they're really lovely. Nice, nice earrings. Excellent. Okay, so let me get a baggie for you for those, and then where did I put those? But I'm going to put them in a nice bag when I wrap them up for you. So this is D. Myers. Now I am going to run it one more time because there might be someone else out there. Yes, shopping for me. They're beautiful earrings, and they're really big. I mean, like, they're 8 millimeters. So I'll get those. But I'm going to run this one more time. There are 2 pairs left. We have the green amethyst, which is a really light green, and then the citrine. They're lovely. So I'm starting the auction again if there was anyone else interested. A really nice gift for yourself or for someone else. And again, these do test on my gem tester. They are actual gemstones. Okay, cool. Thanks for looking at those. Very, very nice earrings. Okay. All right. Let's bring these up. I don't know if I have any Disney fans here, but I did come across these watches when I was looking for new with tags on stuff. And these are Disney brand new watches. They have not been worn. As you can see, there's the price tag back there. They're like bracelet watches, so you can put them on like that. If someone gets one of these, I will put a new battery in there for you. Okay, so but brand new. So you got that Disney watch, or we've got this cute Disney watch. I think he's playing a violin. Oh, maybe it looks like he's playing a violin because the way the hands just happen to be set that way, but it's just the hands. Mickey Mouse is just standing there. Again, it's the little it comes out like that. And they are the same size. They're both 6 3/4. So I'm gonna run the auction for those. Both of them have brand new price tags on the back. So you could definitely gift those. And like I said, I can put batteries in them for any Disney fans out there. Okay, cool. Thanks for looking. Okay. Let's do a little bit more earrings here. Trying to vary it for you. Oh, and I did want to show you because I didn't actually show you with the others. For amethyst, Deb, on this gem tester, it should give me 2, possibly 3 lines. If it's glass, it will stay right at 4 green, or it might give me 1 yellow line, maybe for glass. But anything quartz has to be at least two yellow. Sometimes they're even having 3. So there you go. So that I just wanted to show you. So you knew you were getting amethyst. Okay. All right. Let's do these Cookie Lee earrings. Okay. So I have a 450 start. These are new on the card. These are just kind of a filigree, dimensional, multi-color rhinestone flower there. And these look more like a chandelier, kind of a garnet color. But these are they're not glass here. The little dangles are more like an enamel, I guess. That feels kind of like an enamel. Okay, well, so there's kind of a starting price point. But I am doing a buyer's choice at $450 for anybody interested in Cookie Lee. Bumble and Light is interested in Cookie Lee on the card. Thanks for your bid. So these are definitely heavier than these, but they're both really nice. Okay, which ones were you interested in? No problem. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, very nice. I mean, they're not so heavy that they're uncomfortable, but they have a little bit of weight to them. So I like the feel of things that have weight to them. I don't think that's going to fit in that bag. I think I need a bigger bag. Okay. Thank you very much, Amelia. Are you buying for yourself also, or are you Christmas shopping? Like I said at the beginning, I'm always buying for myself too. Yes, they are cute. Thank you, Lauren's World from YouTube. Super cute and a great deal. Doing some Christmas shopping here over at Lilyworks, Jewels, Antiques, and Makers on District. So if you're watching over at YouTube and you want to come over and participate in our chat, you'll and possibly bid. You don't have to. You can definitely watch from YouTube, but we are streaming from district.net. You could come to www.lilyworksjewels.com and you could register, and you would be able to participate in our chat and be able to bid if you're interested. Or you can watch there too. It's cool. Just giving you the information. She says, I'm always trying to build stock to sell, but those ones are for me. Very good. Love it, love it, love it. I'm the same. We also love things, so usually when I'm out there and I'm looking for inventory, it's mostly But I'm willing, not that you didn't have to pay up for those, you got a great deal, but sometimes I'm willing to pay up a little bit more if I know I'm buying for myself. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you just fall in love with something, you know? So awesome. Thanks so much. Okay. Let me do a little bit of sterling silver here, and then we'll change things up. So again, I had told you that I had bought a whole bunch of stuff from Avon stuff from that lady who sold, and I was not aware that Avon actually made items that were sterling silver, but they did, and they do. And and they made some beautiful things. So I have several items here that are sterling silver. These happen to be marcasite in sterling silver crosses. They're really lovely earrings. Um, hold on one second. It's easier for me to show it to you. And you can also see that they hang down about 1.5 inches. Okay, so those are those first pair right there. Really, really lovely. They are beautiful. I agree. Sterling silver, marked on the back. Let me find out where. I just didn't know Avon did that. So they're marked 925, and then it looks like it has an M and maybe an O. I don't know what that stands for. Okay. The backs are also sterling silver, obviously. Um, but let me show you this comp real quick for our sterling silver goodies. So look at there. Those are the earrings. Those are the earrings. I don't know if that one is. That one is definitely. Except they look a little bit more tarnished, but it's the same thing. Yeah, so they're beautiful. Really lovely. Okay, so I'm moving these to stage for anybody interested in those. We had a $22 start on those beautiful marcasite and sterling silver dangle earrings. They're beautiful. Avon. New. They are new. Again, I bought them from this lady who was a dealer. And it was her poor daughter who was selling all of her Avon stuff. And I'm not just talking Avon jewelry. I'm talking Avon lotions, Avon bath sets, Avon everything. She had so much stuff to sell. It was unbelievable. And I'm the same with you. Hey, Bumble and Light, Amelia, I'm the same as you. I was like, I had no idea. And these don't actually say Avon here, but because they don't know that they're Avon. But when I talked to the lady that I bought these from, because I asked her about the whole sterling silver thing. And so let me show you, like, this is a ring I'm going to bring up to auction here in a few minutes. This is one of those wrap rings. It's like a key. But right inside here, it says Avon. It's upside down right now. But they did, in fact, make some sterling silver items. So those are stunning. Thanks for looking at those. Okay. And I'm just going to keep going with this whole stack of sterling silver, if that's okay with you guys. I'll just finish the earrings. So we had these really beautiful, these are onyx, like a teardrop kind of hook. They look like that. And on the back, it just says 925A. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. But those are pretty. Okay. So let me bring those to auction. And those were a $12 start for those beautiful earrings. Onyx, sterling silver, really pretty. Great gift for yourself or to give someone, obviously. Sterling silver earrings for $12, a good gift price. Okay, thanks for looking. We're going to keep going on the earring trend here. I have two more sets of earrings that were all Avon. Oh, and by the way, I meant to pull up. I did have comps of. Oh, there's your earrings, by the way. I was looking up comps for your Cookie Lee. So I think you bought them for $450. There was a comp I found right there. So I always try to be well below the lowest comps I found. So you got some black onyx drops there. That one was $16, Anyways, okay. So now we have a pair of marcasite sterling silver hearts that dangle from another heart. So they are looking like that. They are sterling silver. Their backs are sterling silver. All the things, okay? So it's marked for sterling silver. Let's see what it says. It says 925 MO. Whatever MO means, it keeps being on these sterling silver things. Again, these are new. They were bought from the lady who sells Avon. In my comp for that particular earring, looks like there. That's them right there. Oh no, those are different. That's the other earring. I haven't shown you that one yet. Hold on. I'm going to show you that one. Maybe I don't have a comp. I may not have a comp for this one. Okay, so let me bring this to stage. Keep disappearing on me. Why don't I see it? Okay, we're going to have to create one. That's dumb. Why isn't it in here? I made it. Okay, let me just check because I made it. Let me just check and see if maybe somehow I missed bringing it to stage. And it wouldn't be this far back, so I don't know. Let me check here one more time. Strange. I don't know why it didn't work. That's annoying. I made this one. Oh, I'm annoyed. $925 sterling silver Avon marcasite heart dangle earrings. And I'm starting the auction right now. For those, it was a $15 start for those Avon earrings. And again, actually, I found the comp for the smaller of the two, which was at about 40. So I think these are probably worth 50 or $60. But again, they are new. Did you know you paused the live? Oh, is it working again now? I did not know I paused the live. When I go out of the screen and I look something up, it will kind of pause the screen, but I'm still here. Did everyone lose me? Everyone give me a thumbs up if you're in the chat and if you got kicked out of the live. I didn't know. Give me a thumbs up if you're like here. But then I'm curious if any of you got kicked out of the live. Did you get kicked out, Amelia? Huh. I didn't know. I don't know what I had touched. But I'm doing a bunch of things. I love it. I'm a multitasker. I'm right there with you, girl. I am all about the multitasking. I'm always watching and also doing other things. So God bless you. Okay. Um, I'm listening, so I pop on and off. Okay. Um, anyone else in the chat can tell me if any of you got kicked out? Did you actually get kicked out, Deb? Or did you just have a black screen? It said on the screen you paused it. Okay. It's definitely unpaused now. No, though, right. Obviously, because you're listening to me talk. Okay. Well, hopefully. How long was it that way? Thanks for looking at those. I was still here. Thank you, Anthony, from Facebook. We got viewers on Facebook. Big clap for the Facebook viewers. Woo! I know Facebook can't necessarily view the district chat that we have going on, but we love that you're viewing from there, so we appreciate it. It's okay now. Okay. Hey, Mel, did that last very long? I'm so sorry, guys. I had no idea. So does anyone need me to rerun these earrings? I don't know how long it was paused for, but I had run these for 12. These are also onyx sterling silver. Does anyone need me to rerun? I don't think so. It was very long. I had paused it for very long. It's most likely an algorithm. Oh, an algorithm. Okay, where it just does it. Okay. So if anyone needs me to rerun those heart marcasite, I'm happy to. I apologize for whatever technology hiccups just happened. I hate technology. I always go to my son, who's a 20-year-old communications major at Penn State, and he's really big into computers, and he always has the answers to any questions I have. Anyways, these are also Avon, even though they don't actually say it on it, but Avon sold them. They are new as well. Got them from that lady that I told you about. Yep, they say 925 on the back, down there at the bottom. Marcasite, and they're a little bit smaller dangle earring. And the comp for those, oh, it wasn't very long. Okay, thank goodness. The comp for those was there. So the smaller ones even had a comp of $40. But anyways, which means, those bigger ones would probably even be worth more than that. But I think I'm starting them at 12. So they're a cute little heart dangle, and the auction's running now. Oh my God, you're speaking way over my head, Anthony. What program languages does he have familiarity in? Oh my goodness, I don't know. But this is what I do know. Thanks for looking at those earrings. He is in communications, so he helps run the college TV station. Sorry, the TV news for the college. He helps with that as well as helps with the radio station. He has also helped run communications for the local uh, minor baseball team, local where he lives. So he's done a lot of little things like that, dabbling and things like that. But you ask me a question like the name of a program, I don't have a clue. You might as well be speaking French. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for looking at that. You can let me know. Okay, here are some rings. Also that were Avon. And I'm going to run network security then. Well, I don't know if it's so much network security as much as really what he's into is really TV and film production, I think, is more his kind of avenue. TV and film production. Yeah. Okay, so not that you can see it very well here, but on the inside of this ring, there are two of them. They look exactly the same, except one has like a little different mark than the other, although they look exactly the same. This just says 925 with like, hold on. It's got like a diamond or something, like a diamond shape next to the 925. I don't know. But let me bring this to stage. Avon called these Brie and Brilliantel solitaire. I guess it's similar to cubic zirconia. Let me show you my comp for that. I'm not making it up. Avon did actually do that. Hold on one second. Please tell me I didn't not take a picture of that. So here it says new Avon sterling silver Brientel ring cluster solitaire ring. This is exactly what I'm showing you guys. It's got a round solitaire with some trillions there. And it, as they word it, it's called Brientel. I guess it's an Avon word, but they are sterling silver. Okay. And so I have one that is in size 8 and one that is in size 9. So I can run this auction twice. I'm going to run it once. It's a $21 start, but then I can run it again. Okay. But they kind of look like engagement rings, to be honest. They're really pretty. Very, very sparkly. Right there. Okay. Thanks for looking at those. So you must be in some type of technology then, Anthony, huh? Not technology, I'm sorry, like related to like communications or something, or you wouldn't be asking the question. And how cool are you for also watching stuff about jewelry? That's a cool cat. Maybe you're watching because you want to go Christmas shopping. I don't know. Okay, here's some other rings. Also Avon. These are called wrap rings, where they kind of wrap around your finger. One is like a lily, and one is like a key wrapped around the finger there. Let me show you my comps for this. There's some comps for the key. It's pretty valuable. Avon, they'll say Avon key ring. Avon key ring. There was one down there for 42. Okay, and I also have one that's the lily. Here's the lily one. Okay. Just so you know, I'm not making this stuff up. But there's two of them, and they are they're both a size 8. So it's a buyer's choice. And I'm starting the auction now. They're pretty cool. So here's the lily one. I'm running it now. Looking like that. Very pretty. And then here's the one that's a key. This one actually, I said 8, but this one feels a little bit bigger than the other one. They are both sterling silver, and they are both marked on the inside 925, and I believe they also say Avon. Let me see. It says Avon Sterling is what it says. Let's see what this one says. Maybe that guy left. Avon Sterling. They both say the same thing. So those are probably more vintage Avon. So super cool. Okay. I have one more sterling silver ring to bring you. This is a blue topaz. I did test it on my gem tester, which is on right now. And a topaz is going to give me probably 3 lines. I'll show it to you in a second. If anything that's just glass would not even show up on this gem tester. Anything that goes up into anything past like one yellow line is some type of gemstone. Everything else is glass or, cubic zirconia or whatever. But this center stone, sorry, that means I hit the metal. There you go. I believe that this is a blue topaz. And then when I pulled up comps for it, looking like that. That was, I think, very similar to it. Okay. So this one is a size 10. So it's a bigger size. I'm starting the auction now. It's a $12 start on this ring that I'm asking. It is sterling silver. It is marked inside with sterling silver marks. So a size 10. Y'all are quiet in the chat. I hope I'm not paused again. Please just give me a thumbs up or something so I know I'm not paused. Okay, thanks for looking at all that. Okay, cool. Okay, but they're sad faces, so it makes me think there's something wrong. So you're there, but it's sad face. Oh, there we go. Way better. I love you, Mel. That's fantastic. All right, let's move on. Hey, I got something fun to bring you next. Are we all awake? Let's do something fun. I'm going to bring you, I had won an auction on like this uh, huge like lot of jewelry that was probably about 30 pounds. It wasn't my most recent thing that I did for videos. It was a while ago. And in this lot, I got all of these glass necklaces that were hand knotted, 60 inches long, beautiful necklaces that when you go and try to buy those each, they're like, $8, $9, $10 each to go buy them online. And so when I go up and look up comps, which, by the way, I'll show you a few comps before I show you these, because this is going to kind of be not as cheap as the other ones, but when I showed you all the mother of pearl necklaces that I had and you got to pick, I have tons of colors of this. Oh no, those are my necklaces. Let's see if I found any. I don't know if I actually took a picture of comps. Maybe I didn't. But the price point's so low, it's still a good deal. Okay, so here we go. I'm not trying to overwhelm you, but these are, in fact, what a fun gift to give someone. Oh my God. Are you ready? Are you ready? These are hand knotted, faceted glass bead necklaces. Okay? They're amazing. And they're all really well made. Okay? So as I was talking, they're all individually knotted, and lots of different colors. There's no uh, clasps on them because they're 60 inches long. They're super long. Like, oh my God. They could range anywhere from 60 to 66. You see how some of them are a little bit longer? Okay. So, but here we are. I'm laying them out where I'm trying not to tangle them up. So I got to keep them separate a little bit. But I'm offering these for $5 each when I go on and look at comps. Now, if you had a glass bead necklace that wasn't hand knotted, I would be like, okay, $5 is too much. But the fact that these are so well constructed, they are all faceted glass beads of every color that you could possibly imagine. Now, if you look on the thing that I pulled up for the listing, If you click to the second picture, I showed a few examples of some really pretty ones. I think I showed the purple one. I think I showed, what is the other ones I showed? Oh, I definitely showed this one. I might have to lift it up to get it out because it's going to be um, getting tangled if I do it any other way. Okay, untangle. There we go. I mean, okay, I can't leave them all there because they're just going to get tangled. But I'm just going to go hang them on my bed real quick. Hold on. Because I don't want them to get tangled. But I have so many colors. So again, I can run this auction over and over. And I have a starting auction of $5, which is totally worth it. But I mean, come on. Look at how fun this is. They're hand knotted, faceted, beautiful. Like if you went and bought a stretchy bracelet, you'd probably pay $5 for a teeny little stretchy bracelet like that. Okay? And it's stretch. This is hand knotted. 60 inches of loveliness. So you obviously could wear it long. You could double it. Let's look at it up here on the neck. So this is it doubled. Okay. You could wear it like one length if you wanted, kind of like a flapper length. But you could even triple it. Like there's options. But how fun are they? What great little gifts. And again, I have multiples of them. So I'm going to run this, and I'm happy to run it as many times. I have about any color you could possibly imagine over there. So I'm starting the auction now for anyone who might be interested. And don't bid up. Just bid once because I don't need the price to keep going up. Okay, that's okay. Because I have enough that, you know, I mean, I suppose if you wanted, you could bid up, and then I know who gets like the first choice on color for one. But if you buy multiples of them, I'll make it a better deal or whatever. So, obviously, I'll speak to Amelia as well as Deb. But like, look at these. Here's another one that's purple. There's another one that's beautiful greens. So you said you wanted to look at the green one. Now, some of them, in my opinion, like here's an example. That beading is not as good. Like to me, I would charge less for this. Like if someone bought this green one, I'd probably take a dollar off of it. I'll go find a dark green one. But I'm going to tell you that the knotting, like on this one, like it's not loose at all. So if the one you pick has any sort of, like most of this is fine, but the fact that there's even a spot that has a looser one, I would decrease the price on that, although it's very beautiful. So let me go look for dark green and bring you your options, your dark green options. I have translucent as well as opaque. So when you say green, do you mean you don't want turquoise? I have this dark green, but I also have turquoise in color. So this is hand knotted, kind of like an emerald green. That one, beautiful. Okay, so that one's going to go to you. All right. But I will, do you think you'll just get one, or do you think you'll get more than one, Deb? Yes, I'll show you the other colors. Because I was going to say, I didn't mean for you guys to bid up on each other. I have so many of them that no one should really need to pay more than $5 each. So since you bid up and bid to 6, if you got another one, then I'll just charge you 4. So it will average out to the price that I wanted. Now, if I only had one of these, I'd let you guys go for a bid war, but since there's multiples. Okay, so let's ask Bumble, and I'm going to run this again, and I can keep running it. But it's your opportunity, Amelia, if you wanted to have a chance at a color. Okay, it's fine. Again, if you get multiple, I'll balance it out so it ends up just being 5. And then I can ask Deb again if she wants to do another one. But um, these are just 3 examples. This one is stunning. I love the mix of colors. I think this is probably my favorite one of all of them. But which one were you thinking? Great gifts. Oh, you're interested in dark lilac, are you? Is that Mel? You might have to bid on something, and then I'll find you a nice dark lilac. I love the one on the bust and the green I showed. So this one, okay. And then are you talking about this one? Because I have to run it again for that one. Now, this one does have a few spots. Not that anyone would honestly ever notice it. When you're wearing it, no one's going to ever notice. But there's a few spots where the things are a little loose in between there, but it's nothing wrong with it. It's not coming loose. It just means that the person didn't tie it super tight. But most of it is fine. Like that space there. Okay, it's in there. It's almost like this person should have double knotted it. That's the problem. They did single knots and then it pushed some together and it wasn't tight enough. You don't mind the loose. Okay. So I have those 2 for you. So Amelia, I'm going to run this again. You paid 6 there, and I'm going to just say 4. But then I'm going to go back to Deb and let her pick next after this. So right now, I'm going to make this 4. No one else bid except for Amelia. But I just want her to end up only paying 5 each. I have so many of these, I don't need you guys to bid up on them. So I'm running this for Amelia. And then I can run it again for whoever. If Mel, you might be interested. I don't know. So we've got, aren't these fun? They are so, I have every color you could possibly want. And they literally are these beautiful glass faceted, some of them Aurora Borealis. Like these are just beautiful. And there's so many things you can do with them. That's nice of you to say that I'm patient and organized. Okay. I'm a teacher. I guess that just goes with it. So there are those. And then I know that we have some other people that are interested. So I'm going to change this back to 5. And then I'm going to run this again. So I didn't know if Deb wanted another one or Mel wanted another one. Oh, the one on the bust as well. Well, there was only one of those on the bust, but I can see if I can kind of find something that has sort of the multiple colors in it like that one did. I don't know if there's many like that, but let me bring over my stack. Oops, I did not mean to make those all. Is that the center? I guess it is. Okay. And you guys can choose. And then, of course, I have the purple. So I'm just going to run through the colors I have, and then I can run it, okay? A few of them are still the same length, but like you could get 2 where you have one that's small and one that's big. Like that blue has it's still hand knotted, but it's just got even more beads to make 60 inches. But I'm just going to go through the colors here. So obviously that's a red, but this red looks kind of reddish pink. It's got more like a kind of luminescent thing on it, blue and gold. This one's pretty. This kind of makes me think of peacock, kind of blue and teal. We've got brown, some turquoise. We've got a translucent, yeah, rather than opaque, purple there. That's pretty. And gold, and then a little bit darker gold. And then we've got a translucent red rather than a solid red. Okay, then we got a Halloween color, more blue. So honestly, I think my next favorite one is probably that peacock one. This one's really beautiful, in my opinion. What are you thinking? They're incredible. No, I don't have another one like the one on the bust. No. The other necklaces that I had multiples of the same colors. This one, I really kind of just have one of each color. Sometimes you might have one that's like translucent. Well, like I was saying, this one sort of brings multicolors. It kind of has that peacock look to me, where it is in fact a blue, but the AB coating on it kind of brings in some teals. Um, you know. So I got that. I think that one's beautiful. Let me put it on the bust for you here. I think it would kind of match whatever clothes you're wearing personally. I love that one. Kind of like that midnight blue. You know what I mean? Okay. So let me go back and look at the chat here. So your first one, Deb, you ended up paying 6. So maybe somewhere down the line, I will try to give you $1 off something, because I only really wanted you to pay 5 because I had so many. Okay. I'm going to run this auction for anyone else who might be interested in necklaces. I'm going to run it one more time for anyone else. I didn't know if Mel and the lilac. Okay. The one on the bust, or the one currently on the bust here. Is that what you're saying? Bid on it, Mel. Bid on it. It's running. Okay. And I'll bid a second one. I'll add another one to it. But so when you say on the bust, you're interested in this blue one. Is that correct? Kind of this kind of peacock. And then I'll run it again. And let me show you the purple options. I think I just had 2 purple. Okay. Oh my God, these are so incredible. These are the 2 purple ones I have. I have one that's sort of got sort of a coating. I'll put it up on the bust so you can see it. And it's hand knotted, obviously, with darker purple. Or I have this more muted lilac one. So there's your. So obviously, they're all hand knotted. So there's the lilac one. Okay. Doesn't have as much sparkle to it. I mean, but it's still pretty. And then that's the other one that has a little bit of coating on it. All glass beads, all hand knotted. I'll look for another green one. Absolutely, I can look for you. So you like this one, is that correct, Mel? I'm going to run the thing one more time. Real quick, I'm going to say duplicate, and I'm running this for you, Mel. So if you bid on this, then I'm going to do both of those necklaces for you. And then I can run it again for Deb if we can find another light green one. So this is... okay. So you've got those pretty things. Really nice. They're 60 inches long, like I said, or could be up to 66 inches long. Okay, love it. Okay, so let me see what else I got over there for you. You're welcome, you're welcome. I'm just going to bring it over. I also have this one necklace that is more like 90 inches. It's longer than the 60 inches. I just have one of them. I mean, but I could offer that for the same price if any of, you know. And I'm going to offer this to Deb first because, you know, she's looking for the green. If she doesn't have a green, she may not have an option. And I know she was interested in maybe a second. This is basically black, kind of jet faceted AB, still hand knotted. But the length of this one, let me measure it. I'll look for green, but I think really all I have is turquoise. Hold on one second. This one is, woo, it's so long. Oh gosh, sorry. I didn't mean to make you fall. So 12, let's see, 24, 48, 58, 68, 72. This is literally 82 inches long. Wow. That's the only one I have that's that long. And it is black, but it kind of pulls in some really dark, like night blues. But I could probably do this 4 times and still go around the neck. That's 2. That's 4. It's pretty. It's a lot. It's a lot of necklace. Oops. So there's that. Okay, let me bring over these other colors. And I'll go over them again. So we've got translucent white. This is like a kind of like a turquoise, I guess. It's pretty. And that one's more like a blue with an AB coating, kind of a light blue. Black ones. This is more like a really navy blue. Versions of red, Halloween colors, amber, dark blue, yeah, and then another turquoise one. But you see all 3 of these turquoisey ones are all just a little bit different. So, any interest in that? Can you see the amber one? Sure. So, I think the amber one that you're talking about is this one. Oh my gosh, so much necklace. Why are you... Okay. Okay, there's the black one. So the amber one has a nice, Aurora Borealis kind of coating on it and has black knots. Trying to get that to lay so that you can see all three. So there's that. If you got another one, I would do $4 for you, so it would average out. And in regards to this extra long one, I would offer it to you first, Deb, if you did get another one, just because I didn't have another green one for you, which I'm sorry I didn't. So that's a pretty color to me. Okay, give me the black and the amber, please. Okay, so that means I'm going to run. So when you say black, you're interested in the extra long one, right? That I offered to you, correct? Because there are other black ones that are 60 inches, but this one's really long. Okay, so then that would be 5 and 5, but you already paid over an extra dollar that I don't want you to have to pay. So I'm only going to charge it 9. Okay, so here I'm going to duplicate, and then I'm going to say 9. I mean, I'm all for bidding up and people having the highest bid, but when I have multiples of these, I'm fine with everyone just paying 5. Okay, so I'm starting the auction now. Yeah, that one's extra long. Fun. Okay, so, ooh, you got some, oh, this green one that you got is awesome. I'm going to end up putting it in a bigger bag for you. So there are your 3. They're beautiful. Awesome, awesome. Thank you much. You're welcome. You're most welcome. Okay, I don't know if anyone out there is, I'm going to run this one more time, just for anybody who might want to. I've been talking to these other people getting ones, so I'm just bringing it back to the original price, and I didn't know if anyone else was interested. Obviously, I have lots of colors, so I'm just going to show you what I have left for anyone else who might be interested. I'll run it one time, and I know if no one shows any interest, I won't run it again. So I'm starting the auction now. These are all 60 inches, possibly a little bit longer. All hand knotted. All glass. Faceted. Loveliness. Okay, well, I appreciate everyone taking a look at those. They're so heavy. You have no idea. Woo! Okay, good deal. I love those. Okay. Okay, so we're going to keep going. Good job, everyone. But giving others a chance. Okay, so you're interested in buying another couple more? Is that what you're saying, Bumble and Light? Yes, okay. So the lilac and the turquoise. I don't think anyone else has chimed up, so I think that I can just run it for $10. And Let's see. Let me get it. Now there was a couple turquoise, so you'll have to tell me which one. I don't know which one for sure. One to me definitely sparkles more than the others. Sorry, I'm just pulling it off the bust I have here. Okay, so obviously you got the lilac, because some of them have different color, like bead, like where they are knotting it. So, you know, do you like the dark look? So this is more of like a greeny turquoise. This one to me sparkles. The one on the left has a little bit more aurora borealis. That so you like the one with the black string, this one here. Okay. So we're looking at those two, correct? Okay, so I'm going to run this for 10. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. I kind of like the look of that. It's like either black or possibly like a really dark brown that's the knotting in there. But it definitely is pretty. But you see how this length can vary a little bit? So I'm comparing these exactly together, and I'm getting down to the bottom. And this turquoise one's longer than the purple one. So it definitely has a little bit of a variation. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. I don't know if you're getting these for gifts or for yourself, but they are cool and fun. They are a good gift, though. A $5 gift to give a girlfriend, right? So nice. That's what I think. Okay. Okay, good deal. Let me put these others away and we'll keep going on our other things. Okay. Alrighty then. So, let's do some necklaces. I'm going to do these more statement necklaces that take up more room. I think it was this one and this one. What was the other one? I think I offered this one. Okay. So this auction involves these necklaces. Okay. So these are the options for this buyer's choice. We've got this Chico's necklace that's sort of blues and greens, kind of like a, you know how you can have like the, I don't know, how do you describe the glass when it's like frosted, like a frosted glass. So that's that necklace. It's got an extender. You can see it's got its tag. And obviously it's price tag there. So that's one option. Okay. Another option here is this Alfini chain 2-strand, brand new condition. Another option is this. This is all faceted glass. This Kate and Sophia statement bib necklace. And it's got matching earrings there. Okay, it's a set. And then the last option, which I just don't even know why they would have charged $60 for this. It's just a friggin' chain, but it's by Ink. This is $60, and I don't know if it was meant to be like a belt, but it's really, really long. Like, who would just buy a chain for $60? I don't know. But anyways, so there's that. So I'm going to start the auction now. If there's anybody interested in any of those necklaces. Okay, thank you for your bid there, Deb. Taking a drink of water real quick. Okay, so what's your first choice? I probably am going to guess you're going to guess Chico's because it's probably the nicest. Let's see what she says. But all of them for $7 are a great deal. But so yeah, we've got the Chico's and the Alfini, and then the Sophie and Kate, and obviously ink. Which one do you pick? There's no way you're picking this one. Who would pay? This just baffles me. Okay, we're going to put that one away. And then my bigger plastic bag. Oh, I guess I didn't have it. Okay. The silver one, the Sophia and Kate. And all of them. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is Alfani. This is silver. It is brand new. And let me put it on the neck for you, just so you can see it. It does have a tag there, and it's just, it's looking like that. Probably could go with a million things. So you got that. And then I'll just show you what the Kate one looked like. It has matching earrings at the top, which you can see there. But these are all supposed to go out. So I'm just making sure they're going out when I'm showing it to you. Out. I think having that earring thing on there doesn't make it lay like it's supposed to. Because the earring thing makes it... Oh, I think this one's supposed to go. Oh, I guess that's right. Anyways, there's that one. I'm not sure if you're interested in that one. I'm sure that once you took this off the card, these would lay normal. It's just because the card's twisting them around. So you're interested in all of them. Okay. So here's the deal. Merry Christmas to Deb. So if you're going to get all of them, then I am going to charge, I'm going to run this again and run it for 14. So that means you're buying 3 of them. Okay. So we'll run it again. It'll be 7, 7, 7, 21. So I'll do 14. But this, it's just like a belt. I don't even know, but I'm just going to give it to you because I just don't get it. So you can just attach your little extra little something. So I'm going to run this again. And I'm going to edit it to say 14. So that would be for 2 other necklaces. And then let me write in here. Buy 3. Gold chain free. Just so I can remember what I did. Update listing. Okay, I'm running this for you. So again, that's pretty significant. It's all glass beads. It's got some different colors in there. Okay. I got to get a bigger bag for you. You might even need a gallon-size bag for that one. Woohoo! Or I have a quart-size bag. I bet it would fit in a quart-size bag. Okay. Thank you so much. And you get this free thing. I guess it's a necklace, but it could... You see how it says one size? My guess is maybe somehow it's a belt. But you know, the way it attaches, is you could literally make it a strap on a purse. You could make it whatever you wanted it to be, because all it is two spring ring clasps attached to each other. So I'm just saying, have fun with however you want to use that. Okay. Okay, awesome. Okay, cool. Thanks so much. All right. Yeah, don't have a ton left here. I'm going to keep going. I have this little watch. It is a Alfred Sung. It's a pretty it's a pretty it like doesn't have the extra, like if it at any time was bigger, I don't know. Maybe they made it for a sample and made it smaller. I don't know. But right now it's at a 6.5. I have a pretty small wrist, and it fits me. Um, you know, but it needs a battery. If anyone buys it, I'll put a battery in it. But it's an Alfred Sung. It's got the original box, and yeah. So, but the measurement is like a 6.5. So, but that's why I have the price point at so low at 6. So I'm running that auction for anyone looking for an Alfred Sung blue faced. Sort of, kind of looks like mother of pearl on the face, with rhinestones around it. Brand new. But I will put a battery in there for you, Miss Deb. So I know those are yours. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, let's keep going here. I'm going to do some more earrings. Okay, so these are all clip back. Maybe Mel's ears are ringing. Mel likes clip back earrings. I don't know. She's into Avon though. Okay. So these are all Avon. Like I said, these are all brand new. They came from this lady at this estate sale, and they are perfect. So we've got these clip back earrings that are like paisley. I've got these oval cabochon, kind of textured clip back earrings there. These are pretty. This is glass. It's like a kind of a square, but I think it goes on the ear at an angle, kind of like a diamond like that. So those are pretty. We've got these. They're sort of textured, kind of puffy. Again, all of the gold on these are perfect. They are brand new. We've got these cute little hanging acorns. Okay. Clip back earrings. Perfect for Thanksgiving. And I've got these, those are acrylic. Again, there's the other sign for Avon that I'm always telling you could be the circle, the dot inside the circle. We've got those. They're probably about the size between a quarter and a nickel. So those are the 6 choices. You can pick $5 each. It's running now. They're brand new. We got 10 seconds left. Okay. Thanks for looking at those. Okay. All right, let's do another set of earrings here. Okay, so this is an earring lot. Not a lot, I'm sorry. This is a you pick buyer's choice. Not this, though. This is not part of it. This is part of it. Actually, these... Oh, no. That's not the right one. That one, that one, that one, and this one. I'm going to make it 450. Update listing. Okay. Moving this to stage. Okay, so these are 450 starts. We've got these Monet comfort clip on the card earrings there. So that's one of the options. I have these Marvella rhinestone. Oh, so the bottom two are clip back. Now these, it's very interesting. They have a made in Thailand tag on them, and they literally say 925 right there. And I tested them, and they are not. They are not 925. It's possible that the back part here might be, sterling silver plated, but it is not 925 to me. Like, I've checked it. I think it just disappeared. Definitely disappeared on the setting part, the plating part. But anyways, they're still really nice earrings. They're prong set, pretty significant in size. So that's one of the options. And then the ones that were post back, the reason these are so little but still in here is because there's sort of this Indian style, very filigree. But the posts on these, the posts are 14 karat gold. So, anyways, starting the auction on the 450 start on those for any interested takers. Okay. So let's see what Deb is interested in. What is your pick? Monet and Taiwan. Okay, so these two. These are really lovely and they're new. Like I said, there's a tag on them. And it says sterling silver. I tested them. It says it right there on the back of this, but I just don't believe they are. But that's not shocking coming from Taiwan. Okay, so I'm going to run this a second time. And start the auction again. And I'll put those both in a bag for you. I wonder if those will fit in there. Yeah, here. Okay. So we got the Monet. So do you wear clip backs a lot? Or do you wear pierced? I should put this in a bigger bag, but now I'm already invested. I can't go back now. It's too close. It really needs a bigger bag, but I've already have it in there mostly. I'm not turning around now. Go, go, go. It's just caught on the little lip. Goodness gracious. I wear pierced but enjoy clip back. Got it. I'm going to have to put that in a bigger bagger for you because then you're not going to be able to get it out when it comes to you. Anyways, let's just set them in there for now. And we'll get it squared away. Okay, thank you very much. Going to Deb, all right. I will run this again for anyone else who might be interested. And I'm starting it now. You're welcome. You're most welcome. So we had the Marvella and we had the gold post ones that were left. Okay, cool. Thanks for looking at that. All right. We're coming down to the end. For anyone who was new that popped in that wants me to rerun anything, you're welcome to go check out my store. You can see the things that have come to auction. Now, obviously, there have been things that have been bought. So if it's still available as a buy it now, there may be items in the picture that have been bought, but you can still purchase other things that weren't. So I can run it again. Okay, I've got this interesting like aromatherapy bracelet. It is in its little original box. It's kind of this tree of life on like a, I don't know if it's a leather band or not, but it's brand new. So it's like one of those things that will go around your wrist like twice before like attach it. But then you've got these little like spongy things. This is where you put your aromatherapy in and you can change up the scent. Yeah. So that's a $5 start for that. The top of the box just slightly is a little bit bent, but everything else looks fine. And the comp, when I did pull this up, looked like I found one similar here, a tree of life aromatherapy thing. So I'm starting it now. If anyone might be interested in that. Thanks for your bid, Amelia. And now Deb is in for 6. I just have one of them. Okay, Bumble and Light's in for 7. We've got 4 seconds left. And then this is going to go home with Amelia. Awesome. So I'm not actually going to write your name on that. I know that that's for you. I don't want to write on the box. Okay. So we are now going to do these earrings. Okay. So these are the choices for this you pick buyer's choice. So I guess those are Miriam Haskell. I didn't know that Miriam Haskell was like current. I mean, you can like see where the little tie twisty to like make that little cluster. Doesn't seem like a very Miriam. I thought Miriam Haskell was vintage. I'm confused by that. These are J. Crew. These are glass faceted things. Very heavy, very well made. These are Ann Taylor, kind of like a faux, what do you call that? Tortoise shell, I think, with a little rhinestone thing there. And then these are Trifari. And obvious, I did go and look at a couple comps here. Hold on. Well, apparently I can't find my own comps. Oh, by the way, for the watch you bought, it was kind of all over the place. It went from 100 to 20. So it was kind of whatever, but you think you got it for 6, so it's still a good deal. Where the heck are my comps for? Maybe I don't have any comps for that. I'm surprised I don't. Because J. Crew is a really quality brand. Actually, all of those. Okay, so I'm starting the auction now. It's a $7 start for a choice on one of those. And thanks for your bid, Deb. Hi there, Miss Felicia. Did you just pop in? Nice to see ya. All right. Very nice. What is your choice? So they are all pierced, pierced earrings. And my late night fun, always love to have you. Always, always. Did you just pop in, Felicia? Or have you been here the whole time? Pink ones, J. Crew. Yes, that's a really nice find. And then the Trifari, okay, cool. Because if there's anything in the store that you want me to rerun, let me know. If there's anything of interest in the Trifari. So let me run this again. And just Deb bid, but I'm going to lower it to 6 to just give you a little price cut on the second one. And then, so this is just for Deb to get her second pair. So those are for you. Thank you much. What I do with my pen. We've been having a great time tonight. Oh, I love the frogs, Felicia. Okay. So this is for... Awesome. Okay, I'm going to run this one more time for the two that are there. We've got those for anyone else who might be interested. And so I'm running it again, and those are the two I have left for anyone else who might be interested in what's left for the buyer's choice. Oh, these are so heavy. They're really nice earrings. Okay. Very nice. You're welcome. Okay. And thanks for looking at those, everyone. I'll put those in there. Okay. And let's run this one. So, all right. So these are I think it's this one. And I think I'm going to lower the price a little bit. Okay, so these all have brands on them. Okay. This is Buyer's Choice. We have this Cookie Lee. These are part glass, part acrylic. Okay, so it's a mixture. But you can see the price tag there, and it was new. This is another Cookie Lee necklace. It's got, I didn't mean for this to get tangled there, but it's got like a key and a lock, silver tone. And then this one is by the brand Michelle McDowell. Okay, it's a really long kind of, there's its little charm, snake chain, gold tone, used for layering, but that's what you come down to the bottom for, super long. So you got that on with its tag. This one says Larissa Loden. It's got a tag here. This is more of like a gunmetal sort of color and just like a half moon. So you got that. And then we got this by the brand Daya and Company. And this is what the dangle is. Rhinestones. And then it's sort of like a station necklace with the little balls on there. And it's super long, long, going up to the tag there. Okay. So it's Buyer's Choice, $4.50 each. I'm going to run it, but I can run it more than once if there's anyone interested. But those are the choices. Thanks for your bid, Deb. Okay. Okay. So you let me know. We've got Daya and Company. We've got the Michelle McDowell. We've got Cookie Lee. We've got Larissa Loden. And we've got Cookie Lee again. Daya and Company. I like that one too. Yeah. Okay. Very good. D. Okay, I'm running this again for anyone else who wanted to pick again or pick themselves. I'm starting the auction now. If there was anyone else interested in any of those other new necklaces. Okay, it's a nice one. I like it. Like. Okay, thanks everyone for taking a look. Let me put these back, because if I don't put them in bags, they're going to become tangled messes that I do not want to deal with. I promise you. Do not want to deal with it. We got that one. That one. That one. And okay, so there you go. We're done with those. Coming down to the end here, people. Let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, so this is an interesting little lot that I put these random things together, but I am in fact selling it as a lot. Okay, so for $7.50 start, this is what's going on here. This is a gold filled, it appears it says gold filled men's yellow ring guard. So I guess somehow you can like make I don't know how you use it, but that's what it is. We've got this little, charm for a necklace. I've got this Volvo little pin. I've got, this is sterling silver. It's definitely vintage, and it is just a little canoe. But on the back it says sterling. I have tested it. This is a 14 karat gold bead. It is 14 karat. It's not plated. It's 14 karat gold, but it's just one bead. It's a spacer bead. You can see what it sold for when it was new. This is just like beads that were like kind of like that paper stuff that if you wanted to make a necklace, that came with that. And then, not that any of you are Pittsburgh Pirate fans, Pittsburgh Steelers fans, but I'm from Pittsburgh. So it's not shocking that I would find this Avon bead, which could be put on a necklace or a bracelet in here. But it is, in fact, Avon. So it came in that Avon box. So there you go. So all of that, the sterling silver and the gold bead and the charms and all that. I'm starting the auction now. For anyone might be interested in that. Now my nose is starting to run. I can tell my medicine is starting to not work. Because now I'm going to be all sniffly. Good thing we're towards the end. Okay. That was my random lot. My random lot of stuff. Okay. So I got an empty tub. Woo! Great. So I literally only have... Okay, I'm going to put it all into one tub. This is all I have left. Again, Like especially those necklaces. I'm happy to run if anyone came in late and are interested in the big $5 hand knotted glass faceted necklaces that I had multiples of. We had many people buy those, but I have more, as well as my mother of pearl vintage necklaces. That these I'm literally selling for $1.50 each. So if anyone wants me to rerun them, they are in fact mother of pearl, twisting barrel clasp in multiple colors. So people earlier bought multiples of them. Great Christmas presents. Great. Um, you could literally give that necklace. It's a 16-inch kind of choker necklace, but you could give it to a kid. They, first of all, wouldn't even break it. But second of all, if they did, you wouldn't stress because I'm only charging you $1.50. I had bought them at an antique store in bulk, and I think I got like 60 of them for like an incredible price. So that's why I'm able to sell them so well. Okay, so this is a really cute ring. It is a size 7. But it is like mixed metal, but sterling silver. So I don't know where the tag is from, but this is what's on it. But it comes with all 3 of these. It's got a gold tone with rhinestone. They're stackable, a silver tone, and then a rose gold. Okay. And they do on the inside say 925 on one side in cubic zirconia R slash and then cubic zirconia on the other. And then it says 95 China, but I never trust China. So I did test one of them and it is sterling silver. So it's just a stackable set of mixed metal. So it's a cute little set of 3 rings. You can see the 3 different colors. Starting the auction now. It's a size 7 for the 3. Rose gold, vermeil, regular sterling silver, and gold vermeil, which just means you have a gold plating over a sterling silver. Okay, cool. Thanks for looking. Okay. All right. Okay, so let me tell you the story on this, and I'm happy to run it differently if anyone would rather me run it differently. But you know how most paparazzi, they sell for $5 and you get like a necklace and earrings. And this is the version of paparazzi that they sell for $5 um, right there. But paparazzi also sells jewelry that can be much nicer, that is in the level of $25 starts. And this is an example of a $25. Here, I got to clean the sparkling stones. Uh, this was not a $5 start. This was $25 when they sold it. Way nicer. And so I can go in and show you the comps, but the comps when I go in are like, let me go in and show you. But that's not a $5 start of paparazzi. And I was going to sell this as a lot, all 3 of them. But I'm happy to do them individual if there's somebody who would rather do it as a buyer's choice. But I needed to differentiate for you guys the difference between a $5 one and a not $5 one. I had, so look this up. Paparazzi, they sell their products at 1, 5, and 25. So they definitely had a higher level. I've had some other paparazzi things at that higher level. And I wanted to show you, like here is that one necklace that I just showed you down here. And so there are some resale costs, obviously way more than $5 when it started at 25. And then we also have this one, which let me clean the faceted stones there. Aurora Borealis there. So those are the 3 paparazzi sets I have. This one, obviously, when I looked up comps for that, it showed up as 5. So, anyways, Um, I did it as a 15 for all of them because this was like normally 25, normally 25, normally 5. So that's like 55 new. But I'm happy to run them individually for a buyer's choice if there's any interest. I can run it how I had it or the other way. What do you guys have an opinion at all? Or is there any interest? And if there's not, that's totally okay. Okay. So I'm just going to run it as the lot, which is how I had it. But I wanted you guys to know it wasn't 5, 5, and 5 and me trying to sell it to you for cost. It was important for me, for you guys to know I wasn't trying to sell you. This didn't start at 5. Started at 25. Anyways, there you go. Running that. So it's for all 3 sets with their tags on. Oh, my nose. It's coming. It's coming back. I appreciate you taking a look at those. Okay. Okay, I have a few sterling silver earrings here that I want to offer. So I got these on these cards just like this. I think I was at an antique store, but they are in fact sterling silver with natural pearls. This is sort of got a greenish kind of peacock hue to that one. This is more of kind of a purpley blue. But they are sterling silver. The backs are sterling silver. And this is sterling silver vermeil. And that gemstone is obviously, it's some type of quartz. I'm going to turn on my cheap gem tester real quick to show you. But when I went in and looked at the brand Tio Cali to just kind of get an idea of the value of those sterling silver or vermeil sterling silver things, let's see what I found. I mean, like, here's that brand, sterling silver. There's a pair of earrings. I just didn't find the exact earrings. There's another one. It's the same brand, sterling silver. But just wanted you to see that. Let's see if this is like a quartz or something. You would think it's going to be quartz if they bothered to put it on sterling silver. Huh. It might just be faceted glass. I bet you that's a freshwater pearl. I'm sure that that's real. Let me test these little mini ones. See if that might be amethyst. Or peridot. Yeah, it's hard to say. I don't know. But I'm going to run those. They were $7 start, buyer's choice. I'm starting them now. But these are super pretty. Like that. Okay. Okay, thanks. Oh, I didn't start it yet. Sorry. Started it now. There you go. Thanks, Felicia, for your bid. I wish I knew more about that earring. I feel like that should be a quartz. Okay. So what is your choice? Which one are you picking? Not yet. All right, let's get that one out of here. There you go. This one does have a... Oh, you want this one? You want that one? Do you know that brand? Oh, you want this one, or did you accidentally bid? Are you saying you have a stupid finger because you mistakenly bid? Because I can undo it. You just like the color. Okay. It really baffles me. It does say sterling silver. I don't doubt that it is. So you really did want those. I thought you were kidding. I do like the color too, and I assure you those are real pearls, but I'm just surprised that it didn't show up as a quartz. But of course, this is my crappy gem tester. It's possible it is, and I know you have the stuff there to be able to figure that out. Let me try it again. Do you recognize that brand? Whew, sorry. Okay. Well, I don't know the answer to that. So you're picking those. Got it. Okay. So I'll know because they'll just be in there. It's my favorite color. Oh, no. You're saying no. You're not picking those. I'm so confused. Please clarify. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. Very good. Okay. I'm going to run that one more time if anyone was interested in the pearls. I'm starting it again. Sterling silver pearls, that is, for anyone else interested. There they are. Sterling silver. One's more greenish, one's kind of more purple, blue. Thanks for looking. All right. Let's see here. That's an empty box. I don't need that. Here is another little lot of Avon earrings. These are all post back. They are brand new. So those of you that have just come in, the reason I know that all of these are new is because I bought a ton of Avon jewelry from a lady, a daughter of a mother who had died, and her mother like sold Avon for like years, and she was like, uh, "No, I don't recognize the name. I was speaking to you even though you couldn't hear me." Oh, right, you were like osmosis or something about the earrings. I hope I have the right one selected. But anyways, these are all post back. But the reason I know they're new and not just a used is because she sold and she had so much Avon. I mean, I picked out maybe 5% and I bought so much of the amount of Avon that she had. Desperate to communicate via reading minds. So anyways, these are an enameled kind of like door knocker. It's sort of a smaller, it's like a dark blue. And then these earrings, obviously they're marked with Avon, or they at least have the dot. Were like a strawberry, kind of more raspberry dangle, because that looks more pinkish than red. That might be more of a raspberry. Or these leaf earrings. So, yeah, and I'm going to lower that start to 5 just to see if that floats your boat. And so I'm starting the auction now, and those would be the choices for anyone interested. So Amelia bid there, and so did Felicia. So whoever wins the bid will get first choice, but then of course I can rerun if I need to. Anyone who might be interested, we've got 1 second left. Okay. So Amelia, you tell me what your pick is, and then I'll run it again, and maybe the one Felicia wanted will still be there. She says the berries. Very cute. Cute little berries. Okay. Oh, you know Felicia, huh? There you go. So, Felicia, I don't know if you were interested in the berries, but I do want to tell you, um, those were those. But I do have a second pair of those, but I didn't put them in the auction today because it was missing one rhinestone, which I needed to replace it. But if you were really interested in the berries, I do have another pair of them. I don't know when you bid which one you were interested in, but I wanted to make you aware of that. But I would just need to find a rhinestone for it. So I'm going to run it again. So I'm going to duplicate this, and then I'm starting the auction. So these are going for Amelia. There we go. And they're kind of a bluish green. Is that the one you're talking about? They kind of have like a lever back about them. They're brand new. They're marked with Avon right down there. And yeah, yes, those. Okay, they're enameled, by the way. They're really nice. Okay. So we're getting those for nice. Okay. Pack rat. That's all she gets. That's all she gets on her bag is pack rat. So for anyone else that might be interested, I'm starting the auction again. If you're interested in those two Avon earrings that are left. If not, we can just let it run. Okay. Those are cute. Okay, thank you so much. I'm loving the frog emoji that you're sending. I love it when people use emojis that I rarely ever see, and makes me go, oh, I didn't know there was that emoji. Okay, just a few items left here, and then I'll probably pull out those necklaces one more time before I say goodnight. I have some Park Lane earrings on card here that are in excellent condition. And, oh, I have one more. There's 3 of them. This one has sort of a rhinestone. And these big ones here, they're like, that's glass. It's faceted glass. They have a little bit of weight to them. Pretty significant. And then these have sort of a filigree design on the sides. And then these are like a cluster. They're all prong set with some kind of rhinestones in there that are AB faceted. They're pretty nice cha-cha earrings. And here's a quick comp on sorry. Thought I took a picture of it, but I had a comp on, it was like $30 on the faceted flower ones. I don't know why I can't find them. But whatever. I'm going to move on. I don't know where it is. Anyways, so this is buyer's choice. These are Park Lane earrings. And I will also move these to 5 just to see if that will get some interest. So I'm going to start the auction now. So those are prong set in there. Really well made, very well constructed. We got 7 seconds left on Park Lane earrings. Okay, thanks for looking, everyone. Okay. I just have this random mother of pearl. It's just a whole, like cufflink set. It's not real gold or anything, but it is brand new. And I just have a 250 start on this. Oh, it looks like D. Myers won the auction buyer's choice on Park Lane. I'll pull him back out. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you bid. I'll get him back out. But here is the mother of pearl 250. So that's going to go with Deb. And then it looks like, I'm not crazy, right? It looks like you bid on the Park Lane one, right? I'm not crazy, right? I mean, I'm looking at it correctly, right? You must have bid right at the very end. Okay. Right when I was picking it up. Okay. So that, I don't know if that's going to fit in the bag. It may not. I don't know why I'm trying desperately to get it in there. I don't really have to make it fit in the bag. But I got it in there. Woohoo! Okay. All right. So Park Lane. Okay. Those were your choices. These are glass. They're really pretty cool. These were Cha-Cha, Prong Set, Aurora Borealis. And these kind of had filigree on the side, kind of crystals, kind of channel set. So all three. Okay. Well, then I need to go back to that one and run the other two. They are all beautiful. Okay, very good. Hold on one second. Let me find it. Duplicate. Park Lane. Okay, so if you bought the first one for $5, then there's two more, 5 and 10, but I'm going to give you a little cut. So I'm only going to make it 9, just because you've bought so much for me tonight. So that's for the other two. And I'm running the auction now. This is just for Deb. I'm going to have to get another quart-size bag for you. Okay, very nice. So this is all right. Very nice earrings, all on card. Okay. Do you do resale also, Deb, or is this just for gifts and your own personal enjoyment? Because, obviously some people do resale when they come in sales, like Felicia and, other people. I know Bumble and Bright or whatever she does. Yay, Deb. That means a lot coming from you. Oh, what a nice compliment from her. Okay. So I have here, and again, I know you're looking at this going, why are you bringing this to the new with tag sale? Because this came in all the Avon stuff that I bought. Remember how we went over earlier, all the sterling silver Avon stuff, which I may bring those back up real quick here at the end for any people that weren't here. But I know this is new because it was with all the other sterling silver Avon stuff that I bought at the estate sale. No, I do not have time to resell. I have a huge Catholic family. Oh, so that's why you bought the little crosses. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so this is peridot. I did test it. It is actual a prong set gemstone peridot. It is sterling silver. It's got marks on the bail that actually say the letters RJ, but I do still believe this is I still think it's somehow related to Avon because it was with all her stuff. So uh but it's a sterling silver pendant, and it is oh, sorry for the loud noise. It's 19 inches long. So I think I have a $12 start on it. But it's pretty. It's looking like that. So I'm starting the auction now. I'm an August birthday, so I appreciate August peridot things. So that's really pretty. The little scroll there. Thank you for your bid, Felicia. Yeah, it's cute. It's a nice little necklace. Very, very cute. So that is going to go home with Miss Felicia. Let's get her a new bag. Woo! Can you tell I have a cold, Felicia? I've been taking cold medicine all day, but I can tell my cold medicine is wearing off because my stuffy nose is coming back. You know? Are you an August birthday also? Or do you have like a grandchild who's an August birthday or a daughter who's an August birthday? Um, I sound stuffy. Yeah, I am stuffy. You love peridot. Okay, so I do believe that's somehow related to Avon, and it's new, so it just doesn't have its tag. Okay. Uh, I will run any of the sterling silver again if anyone is interested in me. I have two more things to run the first time. These are it. And then I may bring back up those necklaces for any of those people who popped in later because they are such a deal for anybody wanting to do Christmas stuff in gifts. Okay, so this first thing just comes on this card. It just says, "You're beautiful. You are kind, loving, smart, whatever." It's just these are not sterling silver, but they're little butterfly necklaces. One says A and one says D. I don't know why you would have two necklaces that have just those letters. But if anyone happens to have any connection with A and D, well, then it's your lucky day. It must be meant to be. But these are not sterling silver. They're just a little fun costume jewelry thing. Another option for this buyer's choice is just this faux, um, turquoise looking dangled, um, you know, necklace there, kind of southwestern style or whatever. I can't tell what the original price was of this or anything. Icon collection, but it is a long necklace, kind of station bead, copper in tone. That is this. It is the dangle. It's new. But of course, those all those material things never lay ever so perfectly always. So it's those three necklaces. They're a really inexpensive start, like $2 or something. If anyone's interested in those, it's going now. It's a $2 start for whatever necklace you want. Thank you for your bid, Felicia. Uh, when the medicine's in me, like the day, like I seem to be pretty decent, you know. But okay, so Felicia, tell me which one. Copper, got it. So the thing it's on, it looks kind of yucky, but it is new, and yeah, very cool. So that's for Felicia. Thanks so much. love wearing all the very artsy individual. I know you talk about like how that's just like your style, like artsy, creative sort of stuff. I need a bigger bag. That's not going to work. Okay, I'm going to run this again for anyone who might be interested in any of the other two necklaces. It's running now for a $2 start. Okay. Okay, attempt number 2 to get it in the bag. There we go. I don't know what brand that is. Icon Collection. I have no idea. My students call me artsy fartsy. I get it. Okay, so we're going to put those away. Thanks for looking. All right. And then this is a super inexpensive start because they're not fancy expensive earrings. Like I think this is Walmart probably. But so it's the set of little loops, and then, or this set. Those are krill. Oh, they are glass. They are glass. But it's a $2 start. I'm starting the auction now. They aren't any like fancy brand or anything. Felicia lives in Georgia, not far from University of Georgia. Her and I went to Georgia at the same time. She was a teacher and I was a student. Thanks for looking, guys. Okay. So I don't know if she sees that, but I'm sure she'll see your question in a second. Love our shared history. That's right. Yes. How long have you lived in Georgia, Felicia? Your whole life? Your whole adult life? So I'm going to bring these out one more time because they were such a great deal. And I just want to give everyone the opportunity to see them if they came in late. These I had bought in an antique store in bulk. And they are all mother of pearl, literally beautiful mother of pearl. Little, vintage 16-inch choker necklaces. They're great. And I have them in different colors, blue and pink and purple. And, one of them I have that's even graduating where it starts smaller and then it goes to bigger. But they're mother of pearl / shell. And I have so many of them. Oh, you were born in Atlanta. Okay. I went to Lassiter High School in Marietta. I don't know what high school you went to, but I don't know if we ever talked about high school. But I'm going to run these one more time. They were literally $1.50 start. And so if we have anybody else who, what great stocking stuffers to throw in for all the people in your family. Let's all wear a fun necklace. You could even let it be a thing for a kid because, it's only $1.50. You're not going to, there's no risk. So I'm going to duplicate that. And so I'm starting the auction for anyone who might be interested in, they're nice. I have lots of colors. So I'm starting again. They're $1.50 each. Anyone else was interested in the fun mother of pearl necklaces? They're 16-inch each. Some of them have different shapes, but still mother of pearl. Okay. All right. And then one more time, I'm going to run the faceted necklaces just in case people came in late. so heavy. So several people already bought some of these, but these are all new. I had probably 30 of them. They are faceted, hand knotted, all glass, 60-inch long necklaces. And I probably had people buy maybe 10 of them so far, but I'm offering them for like $5 each. They're 60 inch. So I can put one up on the neck and show you how duplicate how it looks. Move to stage. Okay. You know, some of them are more translucent. Some have more faceting. Some of them are smaller, but just as long. Like those kind of even match each other. Like there's a small black one and a big black one. I really love this blue one. That one's pretty. But they're all hand knotted. Let me grab a blue one. They're so pretty. I have to try to not get them tangled up. There we go. But they're long enough at 60 inches, again, hand knotted. They're beautiful. That you could wear it doubled, which would still be very long, okay? Or you could wear it tripled easily. And let's show you what that looks like. I want to pull that down. So, but they're just great necklaces. And yeah, I'm offering them for $5 each. So I don't know if anyone's interested, but I'm going to run it one more time. You saw all the colors that I had. There's lots of colors. I'm running it for anyone interested. Definitely can get Georgia colors or Georgia Tech colors, or think about college colors or college kids that New Year's Eve, I don't know. They're all really nice and heavy. Okay, thanks for looking. I'm going to put those away. Okay. Please tell me I just didn't get it tangled up just now. No, I don't want it tangled. Okay. I just have to put those away. All right. So, I pretty much am done unless, oh, was Dee also from Atlanta? Are you talking about Deb? Oh, you were in Campbell of Smyrna, right? Yeah, I was at Lassiter in Marietta. But I just, real quick before I go, just wanted to show the two kind of things of sterling silver, in case those that came in late had any interest. And then I'm going to call it a night. But these were, so Avon earrings, those were onyx. I had run those. So holler at me if there's something that you're interested in, if you had popped in late. I also had run these gorgeous marcasite and sterling silver cross earrings that are just stunning. And I also had run these heart dangle marcasite earrings. Just showing them to you in case anyone wanted me to run them again. And then I had these smaller dangle heart sterling silver earrings. These were Avon as well. They were like these little twist rings. One was like a little lily. Oh, you're interested in the cross earrings. Okay. And then this is like a key. So those are both sterling silver. And then of course I had the blue topaz ring, I think size 10, that was Avon. And I had offered, I think this is a size 7 and 8. They were like that. Um, they looked like engagement rings, but they're sterling silver and like they're diamond brow, whatever. So, is it just the cross earrings? Are those the only ones you want me to rerun? They're beautiful. Or was there a second one? IT tested the cross earrings. I don't know quite what you mean to say, but I think you're asking me to run those again. They're beautiful. Okay, so I'll run those again if that's... Oh, interested. Sorry, darn phone. Okay, so let me pull those up one more time. They were really pretty. They're like the fancier of them. And you, of course, I had showed you comps before that were quite significant, just so you know what you have. They're worth way more than what I'm asking here. I just want you to be aware of kind of the value-ish. But those were some comps for... I don't think that is not the same earring right there. That's a different earring. Okay, anyways, but it was a $22 start. They're lovely. They are marked 925 on the back. Beautiful. I'm starting the auction now. I'll show you. I have those. Of the stuff I'm bringing tonight, I have tons of sterling silver. I just am not bringing it all tonight. I just brought all these Avon ones because they were all new when I bought it from that estate sale. But the other marcasite earrings I had were the heart dangle ones that look like that. And then I also had the smaller dangle ones that look like that. And then I had these more kind of modernist black onyx teardrop sterling silver earrings, also marked back there. So did you want me to rerun any of those? I guess we're not into the rings there. Let me know. Just the cross earrings. Okay, so I'm going to run them again. And I'm starting it now. Okay, they are lovely. Okay. Very, very nice. You will love them. Okay, very nice, Deb. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to put those away. And then the only other thing I was going to show is these one more time for anyone who popped in late. And I really wasn't going to rerun anything else unless someone actually reached out and said, hey, will you rerun blank? So just let me know. These are sterling silver earrings. They have been tested. These are citrine. They register as a quartz on my gem tester. They have a lovely scroll kind of edging setting there. They're 8 millimeters. The backs are sterling. The posts are sterling. The earring is sterling. These are actually amethyst, but they are a green amethyst They're beautiful, a very soft green, also the same size, the same little scroll. And the comp, I already sold. I had 2 other pairs that were regular amethyst as well as white topaz. But my comp for those earrings, I found the exact earrings, and they looked like this. You see the scroll in there? The way it is on the side? And those were like 60 bucks. So they're beautiful. And so, yes, I was offering them for, I think I was offering them for $22 each. So I was just going to run them one more time in case anyone else who came in might be interested in the other colors. Duplicate. And then otherwise, we might be about done tonight. So we've got these beautiful ones, and we've got the green. I just never knew there was a green amethyst. It's so interesting. But there you go. I'm starting the auction now. They're lovely. They're really pretty, and they're pretty big. But that's such a lovely green. I just didn't know they made green amethyst. So thanks for your bid. Felicia, do you wear studs? They're pretty. Woohoo! Which color were you wanting? The green. I would pick those too. They are just so, because they're like this really soft, muted, beautiful color. But from my research, they definitely test as, Felicia, as a quartz. I will pull this up just to show you. But from my research, this color, I feel like they are a green amethyst. Now, that's my guess. They are a quartz of some sort. Obviously, amethyst is a quartz, but I can't think of any other stone that would be that. But I did find pictures of the green amethyst, and they look exactly like this. So I love them. They're pretty. Okay, so for a quartz, it has to at least give me 2 yellow lines. Okay, I keep bumping. Okay, why is this not moving? I think I might have kept this on too long. Look at the edge of my tip. It's like got all this weird color on it. And it's not hot. Something is happening. Well, we tested them earlier and they showed that they were quartz. I have no doubt. I think my thing is dying, is what I think. But I'm not worried. I know they are because I tested them earlier. Anyways, so those are going to you. Let me get a little bag. I guess I need to replace my batteries. Oh, they definitely do. 100%, Felicia. And I will get batteries put in there and I will videotape me doing it again and I'll send it to you just to assure you. I wouldn't send them to you unless I was confident. But they absolutely tested quartz. I think my battery is being funky. All 3 of the colored ones, the citrine, the green ones, and the amethyst ones, they all tested quartz. And then I had the white ones that someone already bought, and they had like 3 or 4 yellow lines going up much higher. And I believe those are a white topaz. I'm sure if I put those other earrings on here, they wouldn't even test right because I think that this is being funky. More of a reason I gotta figure that out. But I assure you, I'll double check, I'll change the batteries, and I'll send you a video. You know I won't send it to you unless I know. And of course it's bugging me, but I will make sure that we have that confirmation. But the thing is I know I already did do it when it was working and it tested it fine. Actually, I did it multiple times. I did it during this video. You could probably go back and watch when I brought these to auction the first time. But then I did it before tonight as well. So anyways, there are those. And I also did acid test everything. I acid tested the backs, the posts, as well as the actual main earring part. And all of them were sterling. So, okay. So there's that. I think, woohoo, everyone give yourself a hand. I think we have come to a completion of our new with tags evening. So I am not doing a show tomorrow. The next time you guys will see me will be on Monday. I am planning to do a Christmas related show with all Christmas jewelry as well as Christmas decor from my antique store. So glad I woke up to you being live. That's perfect. There you go. But yes, on Monday, I'm going to do all Christmas stuff, including some antique and vintage decor. So we hope to see you guys there. I appreciate everyone coming tonight. If you're new here and you don't follow me on YouTube, or on eBay, which I also sell part-time on eBay. Or if you don't follow me on District, then go follow me because there's lots of videos you could go watch of lots of unboxings, unjarrings, jewelry hauls, all that, at least on the YouTube world. You guys are awesome. Have a great night. Hey, and Deb, thank you so much for your support tonight. I know that Bumble and Light, Amelia, you also bought several things. And there were some other people in there scattered as well. So thanks for all your support tonight, you guys, and have a great night. Bye. Sleep well, everyone. Bye.